Boston Celtics fans? What is going on? Welcome into Celtics Today by Chat Sports. I am your host, Allie Barefoot, and we have a primetime matchup tonight on ESPN, the Boston Celtics versus the Milwaukee Bucks. However, it's going to be the Bucks without Giannis. Giannis has been ruled out. Doc Rivers did just give an update on his status about a few moments ago, saying that he feels good, just not great. Whatever you want to say to make yourself feel better, Doc Rivers, because in my opinion, I just think he's too scared to play Al Horford one more time. As we know, Al Horford is Giannis's Achilles, but nonetheless, there were only a few players who were listed as game time decisions for tonight. I will keep you guys updated on the Boston Celtics injury report as we are currently about 35 minutes away from the tip-off. So thank you guys for welcoming us back into your homes on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. You guys have been in the chat getting us ready to go, and I would not want to be with anybody else here on this Wednesday. I forgot what day it was. All right, let me go on ahead and have you guys shout out your city down below. I got to give a few shout-outs to the real ones who have been here. Minnie Hoop Hooper, Noah Rubin, Paul, William, Judy, saying Allie Bang! Tim S., the king of randomness, Serious Gamer. I've got Derek B., Al on the prowl as well. Maya's World chiming in saying, what's up, Allie Barefoot? Let's go Celtics Nation. Where y'all at? Let's go Boston Celtics. Richard Lee's watching from Jupiter. I heard it's a very nice weather this time of year in Jupiter. Minnie Hoop Hooper watching from Boston. Serious Gamer watching from Hanson. And Trace just tried to scare the shit out of me. But it finally didn't work. That scares the shit out of me. It finally didn't work. Marsh got me bad the other night. Trace got me again like 2 days later. Everybody just likes to scare the F out of me when I'm in my studio. Chipotle. Coop's getting Chipotle. What are you guys having for dinner? My muffins. God, Trace. Keep it PG, please. Jeez. We're gonna make The Office some baked goods here soon. Maya's saying Allie Barefoot is Smitty Dog coming back today. Well, you're gonna have to tune in and see here, Maya's World. He may or may not be making an appearance today, so you're gonna have to stick around. Tim S. watching from Crossville, Tennessee. Derek B. saying let's go Celtics. Serious Gamer 83 saying easy dubs tonight. This is the rebuilding, regrowing Milwaukee Bucks the Boston Celtics are playing. If you guys remember last time the Celtics played the Bucks, they played them right after the Minnesota Timberwolves. They had to take number 1 and number 2 at the time in the in the Western Conference back to back. One more time. The number 1 team in the Western Conference, number 2 team in the Eastern Conference back-to-back. So obviously it was a blowout. He didn't even play the starters in the second half. So I'm expecting a much different ball game here. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the Celtics injury report just real quick. I saw a lot of players were questionable at game time. So it looks like Sam Hauser is still out since he tweaked his ankle against the Wizards the Pistons before he made that historic run. And Jrue Holiday is also out. He suffered a right shoulder contusion as you saw him kind of collide with a Wizards player a couple of days ago. So hopefully that's not a big deal, but it really does suck that Jrue Holiday will not be playing against Milwaukee Bucks. Because if you guys remember the very first time the Celtics beat the Bucks, Jrue Holiday popped off against his former team. So it's kind of like having an inside agent for the Boston Celtics going up against Milwaukee Bucks. But going ahead and I'm going to ask you one more thing. Go ahead and spam your C's down below. Let's get this party started. Richard Lee sent Trey Scarcer unexpectedly. Al on the prowl said watching from the outer limits. I would love to know where that is. Where's Smitty? Did he get traded for cash considerations? That would be a lot of cash considerations. I feel like Smitty would not get traded to a team unless it was worth millions so that he can afford his gambling addiction. But Smitty may or may not be making an appearance today. I'm going to call him, see how he feels, and we're going to make an appearance maybe later. Alex and Mateo are back again. Let's get a big win tonight against the Bucks. Alex and Mateo, thank you guys so much for being so loyal to Celtics Today here. As Ken Ratliff is saying, not that Tatum couldn't score 30. Let's rest our guys. I don't know, man. LeBron James just recently came out and said that Jayson Tatum is not getting the credit that he deserves for what he has done so far in the NBA by the age of 25, where he most recently just turned 26 a few weeks ago. So they have not played since LeBron James came out with that, so I have a feeling Jayson Tatum really wants to just ride that juice and see what he can do. I think that Jayson Tatum could drop 30-plus points tonight, and according to you guys, 89% of you do as well. Time Man the Buckeyes spamming the C's. Maya saying, I miss Smitty Dog so much. Derek B, Ken Ratliff spamming the C's. Al on the prowl saying Bucks by 10, unfortunately. I think it'll be the other way around, but I like a little friendly competition here. And speaking of competition, I want to tell you guys about one of our friends on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. Of course, that is going to be Prize Picks. If you guys are looking for some friendly competition, go on ahead and test against yourself. Just go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. When you get there, it's super easy. Just pick between 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on a player's projected stats, and you can win up to 100 times your money. And as of right now, you can turn $10 into $1,000 with just 4 correct picks. This is the greatest time of the year when it comes to hoop season. You've got men's, women's, college basketball, and you've got the NBA with 15 regular season games left. Everybody's fighting for a playoff spot. Not so much the Boston Celtics. But Tatum still has a lot to prove, so I do have him having more than 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And then we've got Cody Williams, who I do believe is going to be on an NBA draft prospect. You guys know Smitty is the guy when it comes to college basketball, and I want you guys to be able to have a pretty free pick, if you ask me. Caitlin Clark, the dog of all dogs, to have at least 1 bucket made. This is a no-brainer. This is pretty much like Pat Mahomes getting 1 passing yard. That is what Caitlin Clark does night in and night out. So feel free to copy my Prize Picks, but you can go ahead and make yours right now for the March Madness NCAA men's and women's tournament, as well as NBA games, NHL games, MLB spring training. There are numerous categories. Even though football season may be over, the courts are heating up, and I do not want you guys to miss out. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100 and watch yourself win some real money in real time. Jaylen Brown looks like he is playing tonight. Speaking of Prize Picks, here is his line for tonight's game. Do you think Jaylen Brown will have more or less than 23.5 points? We know what Jayson Tatum is probably going to do because there's a lot of pressure riding on Jayson Tatum here to possibly win his first NBA title and enter into the Hall of Greats. So, if you guys think Jaylen Brown is going to step up, which I think he has been since the All-Star game, he's been averaging 29 points per game. That is unreal. I am very nervous that Jaylen Brown is peaking too early, but the way that he has been playing, he has completely made himself available. So go on ahead and type down below. 23.5 points, type M for more, type L for less. We got a super chat rolling in here from my main man, Ninja Gaming, who we have not seen a super chat from in a very long time. I forgot to put that to 10 seconds, by the way, if you haven't done that. Okay. Ninja Gaming coming in with a $5 super chat saying, "What's up, Allie and Smitty? I know it's been a long time since I did a super chat, but F it. Go Celtics! Let's get Banner 18 2024 champions." I said you haven't super chat in a long time, and then you wrote it out. So we really know it has been a long time. You guys know my rule here. I cannot drink unless I get a super chat. Ninja Gaming wants to fuel my alcoholism, so here we go. We love to see it. Hey, Trizzy. Trizzy! Come here. Will you get my water bottle? Will you get my water bottle in my book bag? Dump out the water that's in there, and then fill it. Please? Will you fill it up in the thing, though, not on the sink? Please, thank you. Shout out to Ninja Gaming sending in the $5 super chat. This one's going to be to you, Ninja Gaming, and this one is also going to go to the best man alive, the best producer here at Chat Sports, and the biggest Boston Celtic fan that you can possibly find. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Smitty!
Woo! Yeah! What is going on, Celtic fans? How is everybody doing? The grand return. The kid is back. The king is back. How ya doing?
There should be a green one in the backpack. No? We fill that up
Spam
with water.
those Smitties down in the chat. The epic return of the blind bucket himself back on these streams. What is going on? So glad to be back here. Celtics Bucks coming back for a big one, baby. Let's get it going.
Boston Bob saying Smitty in this joint. Maya saying Ninja Gaming, I'll tell him. Noah Rubin saying Smitty.
Come on. How we doing?
Tim S. Spam and Smitty as well. Noah Rubin saying, Smitty, let's effing go. Alan LaProud doesn't even believe that it's Smitty because he hasn't been here in so long.
What? I know. Listen, I also need a little bit of a haircut, too. I'm looking a little musty right now.
That's crazy.
I'm back, baby. We didn't miss a super chat. We just hit you.
Tell Rolly I said F him. $2 super chat coming in. Rolly's live right now, but if he comes in after his game, I'll be sure to tell him.
I didn't mean to miss it. I was getting prepped up for my epic intro.
Smitty and the company were doing hard work for NFL free agency last week. So I taught myself. I should not say I taught myself. I was taught how to self-produce by myself. So that's what I was doing. And then Smitty went to Brooklyn to go see the St. Bonaventure Bonnies play basketball.
Yeah, we're into a national embarrassment. Not talking about the Bonnies anymore here. We're done.
Is that Thornbook?
Thornbook? Oh, A Court of Roses and Thorns and Roses? It is not 50 Shades of Grey. It's kind of like Hunger Games. That's crazy. Anyways, shout out to Trizzy for bringing my leprechaun hat back to me.
Shout out to everybody giving me shout outs in the chat. Shamar Savage,
this is good.
The homie.
Thank you.
Alan DeProw saying they cloned Smitty. They didn't clone Tyrone. They cloned Smitty. All right. No, Ruben, why do I sound like I'm in a tunnel? Oh, maybe because I don't have my microphone on. Maybe because I'm a clown.
Classic Smitty.
Maybe I'm a funny guy. I'm a clown. My bad. I didn't mean to sound like I was in a tunnel or far away. That's on me.
Nick Howerton saying, Allie, Smitty, what's up, you guys? What's going on, Nick Howerton? Still Rock 33 coming in here as well. Obviously.
How we doing, gang? Shout out my guy Noah Rubin. Missed you all. Missed everybody, the loyal ones, the Celtics faithful here. We got a game to play in about 10 to 15 minutes. You can never know with the ESPN worldwide leader. They never start the game on time. ESPN start a game on time challenge. Impossible. They can't do it.
All right, so why don't we go on ahead and show these people what we are rolling with here today on our Super Chat menu.
As a matter of fact, how about I show the kids? We'll show them this after the fact. Might be. Got to get back in the swing of things here at Celtics today. I know that there's been maybe some differences. Maybe, who knows? Maybe there's been some things that we do differently now. I don't know.
All right, so looks like we're going to have any dollar super chat is going to equal a shout-out, as you guys just saw with Ninja Gaming. $5 will be a Celtics Beers Cheers, like I just did, along with Ninja Gaming. $10 is a raffle ticket entry for your chance to win a month-long raffle of a signed Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown 12x15 portrait. Would look beautiful anywhere in your house. $20, of course, is the new Green Team entry. This bad boy is filling up. As you can see, there is only about a fingertips width left of names I can fit here on the top. We do have a little bit more here on the bottom, so I'll have to make my circles start going like little half-Cs. But this bad boy is filling up. We are going to give her away once it is full, and it would look great next to your Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum signed picture, as this is signed by all of the Green Team members who are on this board. If you guys have already sent in $20, don't even worry about it. We actually give one away. A free Green Team entry is given away once you super chat in $20 for those who cannot afford super chats. And then $50, something we have not done in a very long time, is a beer bong / shotgun race. You guys know that I have my flamingo here ready to go, ready to be used. She's completely empty, which is extremely weird because she does a lot better when she is full. So that is our super chat menu that we're rocking with here tonight, looking about the same as last game and the game before that, but you guys like originality, so we're going to keep this the same. We got 10 minutes to rock and roll before this game does start. So I love to get this stream started by drinking and kicking it off with you guys. If you guys have anything else you would like to drink, a Dr. Pepper, a water, a beer, a glass of wine, feel free to crack it open here with us, and let's get this party started. And in my epic return to Boston Celtics today, I decided to throw a Smitty's deal of the day out there at you. You want to get on the green team? It's $20 super chat. But we got a twofer coming at you. $20 Fireball Chugs. Let's get fucked up. Sorry for cussing. My bad. Listen, I'm ready to get wild tonight. Let's blow out the Giannis ducking Bucks here. Giannis is ducking the Celtics tonight. It's absolutely insane. But listen, they're going to have quite the night playing against a Bucks defense without the Greek Freak. So let's have a party. Let's get lit. $20 Fireball and Chugs. Let's get things going. I love to see it. We got a big matchup here tonight. Number 1 versus number 2 in the Eastern Conference. The Celtics, of course, have already clinched their NBA playoff spot. So they're really just playing for bragging rights and one of the best records for the Boston Celtics throughout the end of the season. My favorite question to ask you guys during the pregame, because I love how crazy your predictions end up being and how close they actually are. So predict the score of the Celtics versus Bucks games. No Giannis, no Jrue, no Sam Hauser. Let me just pull up the Bucks injury report and see if there is anybody else that I'm missing here. As I know, Giannis has been ruled out. He's the only one that has been ruled out for the Bucks. A hamstring, he will not play tonight. However, Bobby Portis seems to always give them a run for their money, as well as Chris Middleton. They still have Brook Lopez, and of course, they've got Dame Time. Damian Lillard, who can shoot from anywhere on the court, so you cannot take this game lightly. So I want you guys to go ahead and drop your prediction down below. I got Brock Purdy in here saying 134-115 Boston Celtics. Nicholas Howardson saying showdown or shootout. Which is it going to be? Spam your thoughts. Oh, okay. Producer Howardson coming in here. I definitely think it's going to be a shootout, to be honest. Noah Rubin 122-110. Sam 127-112. I actually like that score. It's not bad. Derek B 112-104. Celtics. The king of randomness with the best score I've seen so far, 500 to a Bucks 20. Kim Tran coming in here, 119-105. J-Man saying 124-111. Burt Burton, 140-101. Let's go Celtics. Boston Bob, 123-114. I think I'm going to roll with Boston Bob's score here. I do think the Celtics are on a roll right now in terms of offensively. So I'm going to go 127 for the Celtics. But I want to make it 116 for the Bucks. Give me an 11-point win. Without Giannis, I think that there are going to be a lot of mismatches on the court here. So if you can allow Dame to have about 30 and keep all the other starters to maybe under 15, then there you go. Then that's going to be your win. Obviously, you can't only stop Damian Lillard so much as he is lethal. Richard Lee saying 169-157. That's an all-star game, my man, an all-star game. And Boston Bob reminded me we already hit 50 likes. So our new goal here on Celtics Today, since you guys have been crushing it with the 50 likes before the game starts, is to get to 100 likes before the game starts. So go on ahead, hit that like button for me if you guys have not already. If Smitty's clock is correct, we should be about 7 minutes away from tip-off here in TD Garden, where the Milwaukee Bucks have joined in.
I mean, considering it's 6:40 already, and this game isn't even close to tipping off, it's just ridiculous by ESPN. I always have a gripe with them about this.
Nick Howard saying my points to the last game was right on point for the Celtics. I predicted 119. The final was 119-94. So I predict tonight 117-99. I mean, that's got to be one person on the starting five is shooting lights out, and it's probably going to be Dame. Brock Purdy said, if everyone watching likes this, we'll beat it. Let's go. We got 116 people in here and 55 likes. Not enough. Going ahead and like that button. Jordan Cavalry, a new name that I've seen in here saying 127-119. If you are new here, welcome in. Thank you so much. Boston Bob saying, if you're watching, you should be liking. Do the damn thing. Noah Rubin telling everybody to like the video. Shamari Savage said, don't forget to sub. And James Phillips saying, let's go Celtics 120-99 C's win. As you guys can see, we're 43 likes away right now from 100. I definitely think this is one of the last true tests the Boston Celtics will face. They do still play the Thunder, and they have to play the Knicks one more time. And I believe they play Milwaukee one more time as well. They do play the Knicks again. So they do have a couple of games here that will be tough showdowns. Like I said, they already clinched a spot in the NBA playoffs, so they're good with that. But they do have the Knicks and the Bucks back-to-back. Excuse me, well, one day in between. On April 9th, they'll play the Bucks again. On the 11th, they'll play the Knicks. They've got the Kings as well, Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox, and they've got the Thunder on April 3rd. So other than that, I think all the other games after this will be blowouts. You got the Hawks, Bulls, Pistons. Pelicans are a spicy team, number 5 in the West right now. They could also be a little tripped up. You got the Hornets twice. You got the Blazers, and you end on April 14th with the Washington Wizards. And then we're going to get into the real stuff. That's when play-ins start, and that's when playoffs get kicked off. So I'm super excited for that, but we cannot do that without the support of you guys. So go on ahead, hit that like button. What it does, basically, it puts it in the jet stream of YouTube, and it just sends it out to everybody that's currently on their For You page saying, hey, look, if you guys want to party, you guys want to crack open some drinks, and you want to watch some good basketball, why don't you go ahead and click into this stream? And that's how we get new people in here as well. McGee's is in the chat saying, hey, Allie, did I hear Giannis is out? Giannis has a case of the scaredy pants, and he does not want to play Al Horford tonight. If you guys go check out my Twitter, I retweeted this beautiful highlight reel of Giannis poking the bear in what is Al Horford, and Horford absolutely
that clip's great,
shutting him down. So, unfortunately, Giannis will not be playing tonight. He does have a hamstring injury, which really sucks because I would have absolutely put Al Horford in that starting lineup, especially with no Jrue Holiday. So that would have been really fun to see. But the beauty is we do have one more time to play the Bucks this regular season, and Giannis can't avoid Al Horford if this were to be a playoff matchup.
Low-key Jaylen Brown as well, because Jaylen Brown has his own personal highlight reel of dunking on Giannis. And not a lot of players can say that in this league.
I mean, you got Derrick White on the other end with the blocks as well. He's ahead of Giannis this season in blocks, so
yeah,
it is unfortunate. I mean, as great as Giannis is, the whole reason why he is so great is because it's a blessing when we have players that can actually post him up.
Yeah,
so,
you also want to play the Bucks at full strength too. You
Yeah.
don't want to leave any doubt by playing a team without Giannis. I know we got absolutely rolled last time, so either this game and the last matchup with Milwaukee are both not good tests, and the other one was back in November, so that's not even a good test either because it's so long ago. Hopefully their regular season finale will shape up to be full strength for both teams.
all right, looks like both of these teams are getting ready to announce the starting lineup in TD Garden and get this bad boy underway. Damian Lillard, Malik Beasley, Chris Middleton, Jay Crowder, and Brook Lopez are going to be the starting five for the Milwaukee Bucks here tonight. And since Jrue Holiday is out and no Sam Hauser, it looks like it's going to be Derrick White, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, Al Horford, and Kristaps Porzingis. Name a better starting five. I dare you. I'm super
probably
excited.
The Jrue Holiday, but this is definitely a strong second.
All right, looks like we are about to tip off here in TD Garden. I've got Brook Lopez versus Kristaps
Ready for tip-off?
Porzingis.
Spam me in the chat. Spam me if you're ready for tip. Let's go.
Porzingis is going to win. Al Horford is going to catch it and hand it off to Derrick White, who will be running point guard here without Jrue Holiday. Dame's going to be on Derrick White. He'll lob it up to Jayson Tatum, who's got Middleton on him. Swinging around is Jaylen Brown at the top of the key. He'll dish it down to Derrick White. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot as he's backing it up on Dame. He's going to put a floater up. It's not going to fall. And Damian Lillard's going to rebound. We're going to go the other way. Lillard at the top of the key here. Going to his right.
Bang!
I knew that was coming. A missed shot for the Bucks gives Derrick White an opportunity to put the first points on the board, and he does. A nice little fire Lele to put 2 points up for Derrick White in the paint, and Boston's up 2-0. Damian Lillard having a tough time going up against Jaylen Brown here. Brook Lopez trying to set some pick and rolls. Chris Middleton driving down in the paint, bounce passes to Jay Crowder. He pulls up from the elbow, and he drains it. Get a tie ball game. Start off the first. Derrick White.
Jay Crowder, Celtic legend.
Yeah. Derrick White finds Jaylen Brown deep in the corner. He's going to take a three. Bang!
JB for 3! Let's ride.
Damian Lillard has it at the top of the key now. He'll find Brook Lopez. Wants to take a shot, but great defense by Al Horford causes him to force it away. Giving it back to Dame now. He'll pull up a floater from the mid-range, sinks it. He created just enough space in between Porzingis for him to have not enough reach to even try to defend that shot. And like I said, Dame can make it from anywhere. So he decided to test KP. All right, 4-5 as Jaylen Brown's going to take a three-point shot. Not going to go in. And we're going to go the other way. Kicks it out to Brook Lopez at the top of the key for 3. Drains it.
I was going to say, I honestly wasn't even looking. I knew that was going in.
Absolutely drained it. 35-plus feet as the Bucks take the lead by 2. Jayson Tatum on the other end. Sidestep 3. Bang!
JT for 3! Let me see some JTs in the chat. Let's get them going.
Damian Lillard tries to respond by doing the exact same play on the other end. He takes a 3. That one doesn't go in, and we go the other way. Derrick White now got Brook Lopez on him, guarding him around the perimeter, as they have Malik Beasley on Kristaps Porzingis. He pulls up.
Mismatch.
A nice couple of bounces, and the shot falls.
Mouse in the house.
Now we got a 3-point lead, 10-7. As Jay Crowder has it here at the top of the key. He'll give it to Chris Middleton. Kristaps is on Chris. He decides to pull up. Bam!
Celtic killer. He stinks. He
Drains
stinks
it.
now, but he'll get up for these games.
26-foot three-pointer. As Brown's going to take this back up. Beasley's now on Brown. Middleton's still on Tatum. KP driving. Spin move on Lopez. Takes a shot. It's going to spin in and out. Not going to fall as we have a tie ball game with 8:45 left to go.
8:45.
Dame kicks it out to Crowder. Back to Lopez with Horford in his face. Way too strong. Tatum's going to rebound. Tips it off to Porzingis. And we go the other way. Tatum seeing an open lane. Up and over.
Too easy.
He's going to put 2 more on the board, getting that lead back here, 8:25, and I smell a timeout coming for either team in the next minute here. Dame, beautiful behind-the-back pass to Brook Lopez. Back to Damian Lillard for a three-pointer. Will bounce off the back part of the rim. Tatum will grab his second rebound of the game.
Dame really a chuck for real.
Tatum with a beautiful no-look bounce pass to KP to the right. Back to JT. Bang!
JT for 3! Let's go!
A beautiful catch and shoot 3
Keep
to
'em coming.
force a timeout for the Celtics. What a time. 8:01 left in the first quarter as Tatum absolutely took one pump and put that shit up.
Let's go, C's fans. Spam those JTs in the chat. He's getting a lot of love from the likes of LeBron James. Not a lot of love from the likes of Mad Dog Russo and Stephen A. Smith today on First Take. Yeah, I don't know if anybody saw that, but they were talking a lot of shit on our boy.
They're always talking ish.
They were
For
like,
no reason.
they said Tatum's not better than LeBron right now. Listen, obviously LeBron
LeBron's also 100.
LeBron's
Tatum's
38.
12.
I think Jayson Tatum. I'd rather have him in one basketball game right now. I really would. Same with Kevin Durant.
LeBron literally just said nobody's giving Tatum the credit he deserves because he's doing things at 25 that nobody has done. Not Iverson, not MJ, not LeBron.
And I think what LeBron was kind of saying there is like he gets a lot of flack and not a lot of credit because he's setting the standard. Jayson Tatum has been a winner and been an integral part of a championship contender since he was drafted. He is the standard, and that's why he gets so much hate.
Well, that's why I love what J.J. Redick said. He was like, if he's not a top 5 player, why is he being criticized as one?
Exactly.
Why are you still talking about him if he's not that good?
He's constantly the topic of conversation. He literally lives rent-free in analysts' heads. It's crazy.
All right, since the timeout, our like total has not gone up. So we have 83 likes right now. We're trying to get to 100. If you think the Celtics are the best team in the NBA, let me scratch that. If you think Tatum is the best player in the NBA, a little bit of a hot take.
Definitely the Eastern Conference.
Go ahead and like that video for me.
17 likes away from our goal here. 16 now. Thank you for that extra thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up icon below the video. We really appreciate it because we used to ask for 100 by the end of the first quarter. We've upgraded. We've gained some notoriety here, and we got to get there before tip-off most days. Started a little bit late today, so that's on me. I was a little busy before we started. So let's get those like numbers up so we can make up for lost time. 12 likes away.
I'm also sending out a quick tweet here. What's up, Sam Brown? No, we just need the Celtics to win and for you to have a great night. I drink Happy Moms.
It's the raspberry flavor.
Because I'm a
Happy
woman.
Moms.
Yeah, I like the raspberry flavor. No, it's real. It's like a real
all the
Happy
all
Mom
the cans
thing.
say that.
We have a whole case in there.
Shout out downtown Sam Brown. He's a legend. Helped us out with the show today. And he helps us out with everything. He's a beast. Yeah, of course. You're always a big help, Sam. We love you. Big day tomorrow. Lot of games.
Who do you guys have winning in your March Madness brackets? And if it's not UConn, why is it not UConn?
Well, because then you're smart because it's probably Houston.
Not Houston, it's UConn.
I am a Houston truther. 3 likes away. Let's get there by the end of this timeout. We're coming back. They got a Corona Extra ad on the screen. 3 likes away. Let's get those 3 before we start dribbling basketballs again.
I love it. All right, I'm sending out this tweet right now. If you guys want to join or retweet it, feel
Celtics have a 11.6 point differential. It is one of the best in NBA history, the highest of the 21st century, past the 2017 Warriors, who I believe is the greatest team ever assembled.
If the Celtics win tonight, will that make it 10 straight home wins since the All-Star break?
Yeah, because those 2 losses against
we're on the road.
We're on the road, right? Cleveland and Denver.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're riding a 6-game win streak right now. We've kind of been playing some bums, but hey, you take what you can get. You play who's on your schedule.
All right, Jayson Tatum's going to start this off with an inbound at the baseline. He goes up. He gets fouled in the meantime. Shot doesn't go in, but I'll take a 5-point lead here out of that timeout. 2 seconds in after this timeout, and Tatum's now at the free throw line, which has been a really big issue for Tatum and Brown in the past couple of games. For no reason at all. As Tatum thankfully makes his first free throw to make it a 6-point lead here.
And we hit 100 likes. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you. And while you're here, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Come on now.
Tatum, 2 for 2, which you love to see. All right.
Let's get this lead early and often.
Dame's going to take this ball back up. Finds Jay Crowder. Back to Chris. Bounce pass to Jay after a nice cut and a good layup by Jay Crowder. Beautiful play there and great ball movement by the Bucks. Celtics had 0 answer for that one.
We letting Jay Crowder get to the rack?
Tatum lobs it up to Jaylen Brown, going one-on-one with Malik Beasley, trying to big body him. Puts a shot off the glass. Not going to fall. No foul either. And we go the other way. Derrick White in his all-red shoes. Dame in his all-pink shoes. And Dame with a turnover as Jayson Tatum will get some cookies. He kicks it all the way out to the baseline.
He wasn't even looking.
And
that was bad.
Nobody was there. It was about Tatum and Derrick White versus 4 of the Bucks, and he threw it away.
Ever heard of a jump stop, JT? Triple threat? No?
Dame now taking the ball up. Crowder finds Middleton. Back to Crowder in the corner for 3 over Kristaps. Off the front rim, just a little bit short. Tatum snagging his rebounds after rebounds. Kicks it up court. Finds Derrick White as he's got Jay Crowder on him. A little bit of a mismatch here. Dame's on Porzingis right now at the nail. Porzingis, who could jump over Dame. He does, and he sinks it. 2 more points for Tingus Pingus and the Boston Celtics.
Yes, sir.
Damian Lillard driving into the paint. He puts up a left-handed layup way too high off the glass. Great defense by Al Horford standing straight up, and he misses the shot. JB on the other end tries to put a pump fake with a nice little layup up, and it'll be fouled. And the shot fell off the front rim. Doc Rivers
layup up.
Having some exchange words here with the referee. Tee him up. 209 people are here right now. Thank you guys so much. I loved the comment I just got saying, Life of AJ saying, thank you, Celtics Today, for those of us who don't have cable. I don't have cable. I'm not paying that much money for cable.
Come on now.
This is why we have Celtics Today for free. We're going to be live for the entire playoffs, every single regular season game. If you guys aren't subscribed right now, I just don't know what you're doing.
It's big 2024. Who's got cable these days?
All right, Payton Pritchard and Xavier Tillman are going to come in. Tilly has been getting a lot of early minutes here recently.
Let's get some Tilly minutes involved.
Tatum and Horford will take a rest. Brown sinks his free throw. Thankfully, 2 for 2. All right, up by 9. Celtics are on an 11-2 run in the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds as Dame has the ball. Tillman is on Dame. Not my favorite matchup, but let's see what he can do. And he turns it over. He gives it to Chris Middleton, who tries to give it back to Dame. Tilly gets a nice little cookies, hits Derrick White, and he goes up for a 2-handed slam. Dunk on the other end.
Did Xavier Tillman just force a Damian Lillard turnover out by half court?
I think he did.
That's crazy
I'll
work.
take that matchup.
He's mobile for a big boy.
A nice little Euro step for Chris Middleton on the other end on Derrick White to put 2 more points back up. D. White has Crowder on him. He'll go to his right. Kicks it out to Tillman at the top of the key. Picks up his dribble a little bit early. Payton Pritchard driving into the paint. Hits Derrick White wide open for 3. No good, but KP comes back in with the offensive rebound, but it's blocked by Brook Lopez.
Brook Lopez has really had a career renaissance in Milwaukee. He's an elite defender, an elite stretch big.
Chris Middleton in the left corner. He's got Tillman on him. He'll rip a 3 in Tillman's face.
Ooh.
Drains it.
Celtic killer.
Absolutely drains it. 17-23, 5:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Brown's got Beasley on him. Goes to his right, lobs it way high over to Kristaps Porzingis, kicks it out to Derrick White for three. Bang!
Derrick White for three!
26-17. Let's go! As I got Malik Beasley here with Payton Pritchard on him, switching. Tillman's now on Beasley. He drives, keeps the ball in front of him, forces a missed shot, and a rebound by Tillman. We go the other way. Pritchard sees an open lane. Kicks it out. KP, 30-plus feet. Oh, I was ready for the bang. It didn't go in, though. Payton Pritchard with some nice hustle trying to keep it in bounds, but he ends up stepping out of bounds with the ball in his hands. It'll be Milwaukee ball on the side. As Mr. Pat Connaughton and Bobby Portis are coming in. Chris Middleton thought he was coming out.
Some super chats rolling in.
Hey, we got $10 coming in from E. Gonzalez saying $10 to show love for 99. $9.99, I should say, to show love for number 9. I mean, hey.
Just hit a big shot.
That's why you hit that big shot. You guys know when you super chat, good things happen here for the Boston Celtics. Let me go ahead and give E. Gonzalez another green team raffle ticket here.
Celtics forced a miss on the other end, but Connaughton was able to put it up and in for the offensive rebound there.
And coming in here with a $50 super chat. Bang!
Darth Fatass, what's going on, my friend?
Cheers to the 100 likes. Let's go, Celtics. Time to get that pink flamingo wet, my boy.
End of the first quarter, you got a shotgun beer bong race coming at you. Let's do it.
My man, Darth. I'm giving away 2 free green team entries for my man, Darth Fatass. Go on ahead and spam Darth in the comment section below. Give him and E. Gonzalez some love from getting this party started here.
And, listen to Darth Fatass. Keep liking the video. We've only gotten 10 likes since hitting 100.
Jaylen Brown kicking it back out to Tillman. A little bit too fast of a pass. Tillman wasn't ready.
A little bit sloppy.
And it's going to be knocked out of bounds.
For Boston so far. We appreciate you, Darth. We got the whole chat spamming Darth. This is why we love you guys.
Absolutely.
We're a team here.
Let me go on ahead and see if I see anybody on here. I'm going to go Jay Hayes. I'm going to go with Jace channel. I'm going to go with Jace. Chase spelled with a J. You love to see it.
Shout out to Jace.
All right, we got a free throw coming here for the Milwaukee Bucks. As Pat Bev, who I completely forgot was even on the Milwaukee Bucks, as he was a
Pat Bev, a podcaster.
As he is a NBA trade deadline guy. All right, makes his first free throw, and we've got 26-20. One more free throw here. He'll sink that one as well. 21-26. Keep spamming Darth. Let's get another name here on this board. Let's see who I see in here. Let me see if this guy is on here. I don't think he is. All right, Titus. Titus Vlogs. You're on, my man.
Titus, you beast. Shouts out to you. Who do you guys got? Celtics or Bucks? I see you guys. See a lot of guys spamming those C's. Only up 5, though. Derrick White going to the line.
Derrick White on Monday had 22 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds. His first triple-double of his career as he sinks his first free throw here out of 2.
We love Derrick White being successful.
We love Derrick White getting a contract extension as well.
We do like that, yep. I saw somebody in the comments of our video yesterday saying that Derrick White, watch out for Denver, and I would legitimately throw up crying everywhere.
Derrick White sinks his second free throw, and we're going back the other way. Dame's going to take it up. JB's going to be on Dame here. Tillman's on Portis. Damian Lillard around the three-point line here. Not a lot of options for Dame to go to, so he tries to find an open lane, kicks it back out for Pat Bev, who doesn't make the three. A nice little touch by Jaylen Brown. KP will come up with the rebound, and we'll go the other way.
Pat Bev is terrible.
Jaylen Brown driving into the paint. Big body, putting it off the glass. A little bit too strong there. Had too much Wheaties this morning. Shot doesn't go in. Jay Crowder Kicks it over to Pat Bev, who
again.
wants to do another three-point
All right,
shot.
made that
He'll
one.
drain this one,
All right, show Pat Bev.
24-28, and we're going to have a timeout here
I mean, talk
from
shit.
the Milwaukee Bucks.
I mean, talk shit like that.
All right, up by 4 still. Oh, God. Good water. All right, let's go ahead and break down Prize Picks here, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in North America right now. And if you guys love hoop season as much as I do, now is the time to take advantage of Prize Picks while they are doing their March Madness tournament. They've got specials for new and returning users alike for March Madness when you head over to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Football season may be over, but the action on the hardwood is heating up. Whether it's March Madness or the fight for NBA playoff seeding, there's no shortage of high-stakes basketball moments this time of year. Get in on the excitement with Prize Picks, America's #1 fantasy sports app, where you can turn your hoops knowledge into serious cash. So, like I said, Prize Picks is not biased at all. You can mix and match your picks between sports as much as you want. So I've got women's college basketball, men's college basketball, and of course we have the Boston Celtics. Tatum's got a lot to prove tonight. 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Why not?
He's up to 14 so far, so we're looking great there.
Beautiful. Cody Williams as well to have more than 8.5 points. And you got Caitlin Clark with a freebie 1 point scored. There is no way Caitlin Clark does not score at least 1 point. So if you guys want to go ahead and make your Prize Picks, it's extremely easy to do so. All you have to do is pick between 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats, and you can select and you can win up to 100 times your money on any entry. Prize Picks is extremely easy. All you got to do is pick more or less and get started right now if you haven't already at prizepicks.com/CLNS and get a first-time deposit match of $100. prizepicks.com/CLNS. Pick more, pick less. It is that easy. All right, I got a quick question for you guys here. Are you worried about the Bucks in a series, whether that's a playoff series, doesn't matter what round, what do you guys see possibly happening in the Eastern Conference Finals? Are you worried about Milwaukee Bucks in a 7-game series? As of right now, they're split. They won one and lost one to the Bucks this season. But if you think about the one they lost, they didn't play. They played their bench the entire second half because they had just played the Minnesota Timberwolves, and it was brutal how they came out against Milwaukee Bucks. But the first time, they did win. So there's definitely a lot riding on a 7-game series. Most people are saying no. Celtic Raider in the chat saying, what up, Allie? What up, Celtic Raider? Happy to have you back in here. He's saying no. Boston Celtics YouTube is saying hell no. Boston Bob is saying hell no. Muad Hassan, Nicholas Howerton said, I'm more worried about the Heat in a series. You have every right to be. You got a rivalry there. And as we know, Jimmy Buckets is heating up for the playoffs right now. But they are really falling in the Eastern Conference standings right now. Titus Vlogs, I did add you to the green team. No problem at all. Thank you so much for spamming Darth and showing him some love. Shamari Savage said he's never worried about the Milwaukee Bucks in a 7-game series. Myers, Julius Caesar, Greg Yothers. Well, good to know. All right, well, let's see if we're worried about this 4-point lead here. Derrick White is going to take it, pulling up from the elbow. He'll drain it, making it a 6-point lead just like that. 30-24. Pat Bev's going to take it up. You got Tatum, Tillman, White, Horford, and Pritchard on the court right now. Bobby Portis pulls up, drains it. That was a really ugly shot. I don't even know how that went in. Derrick White's going to go the other way. 2 minutes left to play here in this first quarter. As Al Horford hits Derrick White for 3. Doesn't fall. Portis with the rebound. And he'll find Damian Lillard in transition. Giannis is out for this game. He was out last game as well, as Dame puts a floater up and sinks it to make this a 2-point ball game. All right, C's. Come on, baby. Dame's got 4. He's 2 for 6 from the field right now. Not too shabby. Jayson Tatum trying to push off Dame, create some separation. As he goes, he drives in the lane. He gets the ball knocked out from Pat Bev. Pat Bev is already doing his antics of believing that he is the most dramatic person on the floor. And it looks like it's going to be Celtics basketball. He is a bitch. Payton Pritchard! Bam! inbound. PP drains a three. He may be inconsistent, but he does be hitting those threes when you least expect it. Pat Connaughton. Yeah, it is. I didn't even know he was in. Bobby Portis misses that mid-range. Payton Pritchard's going to rebound, and he drives. Payton Pritchard stealing himself. 2 for 2? No, sir. That's your last time, Pritchard. Don't do that again. Pat Beverly at the logo. Great defense by PP here. Really forcing him into the corner. Finds Bobby Portis. Back to Connaughton. He'll drive with an open lane. Puts up a high arcing layup. Not going to fall. Derrick White with a block on the glass against Bobby Portis. As Tatum pump fakes on Bobby Portis. Almost got him, too. Tatum wants to do a step back three. He does. In Portis' face. Doesn't fall. As Dame kind of shoved Al Horford down low and grabbed the rebound.
One thing about Tatum is that move is low-key predictable. He's obviously standing right by the three-point line, doing that little slow dribble.
He gets a nice cookies from Bobby Portis, and Payton Pritchard gives it back to Tatum to take back up. Tillman finds Derrick White in the corner for three.
Come on.
Oh, bad spin. Toilet bowl around the rim. Doesn't go in. It looks good, though. Too much spin. Derrick White's going to foul Damian Lillard as he drives to the basket.
Is it a shooting foul? I couldn't tell.
It was not.
Okay, because the Celtics might have a foul to give here, which I believe they do. They've been pretty clean so far.
Twas not. 3.2 seconds left here. 33-28. As Beverly is going to inbound the ball here. Bounce pass to Dame. 3 seconds to shoot. He drives. Kicks it all the way out into the stands, and that's the end of the first. What a dummy. Stupid. End of the first quarter here. 28-33. Celtics have the lead, and they've been playing pretty good basketball here so far. Lore spamming Allie and Smitty. Shane saying, Bobby the Bull, don't bite on those fakes. Boston Celtics YT, I appreciate you, my man. As we are 20 subs away from my goal that I had last stream, which was 24,600 subscribers. Go on ahead and hit that sub button for me if you guys have not already. We are trying to get 25,600 here, 24,600 here tonight, and we do owe my man Darth Fat Ass a beer bong. Before you come over, do you mind putting up his what you call it? I wasn't planning on it. I know, I heard you got in at 10. All right. My man Dart sent in a $50 super chat, which you guys know from our super chat menu is that it is a beer bong and a shotgun duo. So, if you guys want to send in a 50, feel free to do that. As of right now, Darth is in the lead. Even if you want a $10 super chat, enters you in for a raffle to win a signed Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown picture. The refs are reviewing something right now, and I'm just... Yeah, it's super weird. Don't know why. All right. Julius watching from the Philippines. Shout out to you, my man. That's all right. All right. Shout out to Dart Fat Ass.
Let's go, C's!
And for all you guys who are super chatting to us, let's go
Appreciate
Celtics.
you.
Oh, God.
I'm in rare form.
Oh, my God. All right. Shout out to Darts, my man. $50 super chats. Whew. Been a while. Thank you. I got this at Target for $3. Is it time of year? I did. Boston Bob saying like the video. We got 219 people watching, and we only have 124 likes. Go on ahead and hit that like button for me. We're trying to get to 150 likes here by halftime. Oh, God. Woo! Shout out to Darth, my man. All right. If you guys want, it's $5 for a Celtics beer cheers, $10 for a raffle ticket entry, $20 for a green team entry, and $50 for another beer bong. Which, if you heard Smitty, he's in rare form. I made one bracket, but I haven't submitted it to any of my groups yet. So, see, I kind of have to ask my bracket.
I take a lot of pride in my bracket. I am a one bracket guy. I don't do a lot of different ones, especially not different champions.
I just made one to get in the flow of things because I don't really watch college basketball that much.
If it's one of those things where it's if it's one of my brackets is on ESPN Tournament Challenge, the other one's on the March Madness app or the CBS app, I'll make two with probably a couple of tweaks, but that's the only reason. I'm a big one bracket guy, and I love using the ESPN Tournament Challenge. Best app in the world. Love updating it every March. This is my favorite time of the year.
Nick Howerton saying, Allie, I forgot to say this when I first came in, but now is better than never. What's up, Allie? Let's hear it for the Virginia squad. Got the 804, the 757, and the 540 in the building. I think that's all the area codes.
There's only 3 area codes in Virginia?
Yeah. Well, it's not New York.
I guess so, yeah.
I think so.
I guess, I figured they'd be a little smaller. I'm the 845, but it does stretch pretty far.
I think there's only 3 area
Goofy
codes.
Goober, next $20 super chat that we receive, we got you, my friend. You're going to be on there. You're going to make sure that you're spamming whoever sends in that super chat, though, so we can see you on there, because we're gonna forget naturally, because we were drinking and partying and yelling and whatnot.
Here's our super chat mini to those who want to come party with us, crack a beer with us, cheers with us, beer bong with us if you have the apparatuses to do so, or make your at-home beer luge. So this is what we're rocking with here tonight. $5 Celtics beer, cheers, $10 a raffle ticket entry, $20 a new green team entry, and $50 is a beer bong race.
Yeah.
But let's go on ahead and get back to this ball game, shall we? 33-28. As we have 24,580 subscribers and 213 people rocking in here with us.
I think we need to get to 24-6 tonight. That's the goal here. Listen, we are very rapidly approaching 25,000 subscribers. That's a quarter of 100,000. That's so insane to me, and I couldn't thank you guys enough. Allie as well. Us together as a duo, we could not thank you guys enough for being here every game, supporting the channel, liking the video, commenting, super chatting, subscribing. The whole 9 yards. We really appreciate it. 20 subs. Let's get it done.
Chris Middleton's going to take the ball up here for the Bucks, and we're playing ball. Start of the second quarter here. Middleton goes to the left into the paint. It's blocked out by Al Horford. They're going to say it's off of the Celtics. Horford's not agreeing with it.
What the hell?
As he wants something. Horford saying, I don't know. I don't know what happened. So Chris Middleton laid it up. Oh, actually, Al Horford never touched the ball. It was completely off Portis, so they changed their call, and Payton Pritchard is now taking the ball up. All right, Jayson Tatum around the three-point line. Goes into the paint, pulls up, drains it. 35 points.
Cash money.
$10 super chat rolling in from my main man, Willie D.
Willie D! Let's go, my friend. Says hashtag Smith dog on God, lost brother from another mother. Listen, I'm back, baby. Full force. Celtics home stretch of the regular season and on to the postseason. We're on the road to Banner 18, and it's officially the home stretch. Let's ride.
Jayson Tatum, a spin move here. Kicks it out to Payton Pritchard. Pulls up from 3.
Bang! PP for 3! Celtics up double digits. Never mind. I forgot to put up 2 more points for the Bucks.
38-30. As
Gallinari
just puts down a big-time dunk.
That was a little angry, and I think he's still feeling the...
he was supposed to be a Celtic.
Yeah, he's still feeling the getting traded after not playing a game. Well, maybe don't play international Italian basketball and tear yourself.
Pat Connaughton with some weak-ass defense. Payton Pritchard putting up a nice layup off the glass as he bullied his way down into the paint to make it 32-40.
Pat Connaughton really a weak-ass defender for real. Shouts out to Willie D. My guy.
Chris Middleton gets stuffed by Al Horford. He gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and he drains it. 34-40, 10 minutes left to play here. Payton Pritchard has Pat Connaughton now all up on him. He did not like being disrespected to the play before. Jayson Tatum wide open for 3.
Bang! JT for 3! Let's go. Left wing pulls up, and he's got it.
Portis going to hit Connaughton. Stopped by Horford in front of the lane. Pat Bev now drives under the basket. Great defense by Payton Pritchard. Kicks it out to Connaughton, and they're going to call an offensive foul.
You can't do that. You can't do that shit.
Al Horford really wanting the ball after that play happened, but Chris Middleton refusing to give it up to the refs.
Al Horford loves doing that. I swear that's not the first time.
Payton Pritchard now driving. He's got Connaughton on him one more time.
One more time, man.
One more time. Pritchard finds Horford. Backing it up on Connaughton. Bounce pass to Pritchard in the corner.
I swear.
He's got Gallinari on him. Oh, good ball handling skills. Step back three. Oh!
PP for 3! Let's get the PPs rolling in the chat. Shout out Payton Pritchard, our guy.
Pop off PP. Just put this man
It was only a 2. It was
in
only
his
ruled a 2.
bag.
Ruled a 2 on the floor. Celtics up 11. Going to be a foul on the other end on
Look
the
at
floor.
this. Look at this. In between the legs. In
Say,
between
hey,
the
come
legs.
here, come here. Oh, Chacon.
Step back. Love that Svi Mykhailiuk is also in the ballgame now with Luke Cornett. Svi was immediately crashing the board once he saw PP's shot go up. Things you love to see from bench players.
You need that.
OREB. Pat Bev puts up another shot. Now we have a 9-point ball game. 8:45 left to go here in the second quarter.
If Pat Beverly's going to be a primary source of offense for the Bucks' second unit in the playoffs, I ain't scared one bit.
Svi catch and shoot 3 in the corner. Bang!
Svi for 3!
Timeout. Timeout, Milwaukee Bucks, as Svi and PP are taking over from downtown and making the Bucks sweat just a little bit.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Unbelievable!
Oh, I love being on national TV. It's the best.
Natty TV, nothing like it, baby.
Best. All right. If you guys haven't already, go on ahead and like this video for me. 250 people hanging out with us, watching, and getting it ready to go. I only have 136 likes, though.
Let's try to get to 200. We got way over 200 people in the chat, so let's try to get there. We're 64 likes away, I believe. 63 likes away. That was not bad math by me. We got an extra like. Let's get them rolling.
Pull up that weigh-in of what are you guys drinking right now? Because I love to see what everybody, because I get a lot of like DMs on my Twitter and stuff like that saying they love drinking with us and they love partying with us and stuff like that. So if you don't drink alcohol, that's completely fine. If I had it my way, every single beverage I would drink would be Dr. Pepper. But I do want to know what you guys are drinking with us here on Smitty. I got a Happy Dad, a raspberry flavor, and I got a lemon lime. It's unopened here, and I've got water in my.
I got a water that I'm sipping on, but here's a Happy Mom, like we were just discussing before, raspberry, and I'm ready to take this down faster than Xavier Worthy's 40-yard dash. So let's ride, which is 4.21 seconds.
We love to see it. All right, looks like I got Tim S. saying I'm drinking coffee. Rashard Lee saying Fireball, a madman, if you will. An absolute madman. Clarence Felton saying VA loves Boston. Yeah, we effing do. Nicholas drinking Sunny D, a freaking throwback there.
Sunny D's fire.
Jive drinking Dr. Pepper at Olive Garden. God, I love Dr. Pepper. Noah Rubin sipping on a cherry seltzer. Joe Parra saying Dr. Pepper, gang, gang. Dr. Pepper, please sponsor me. Just me.
Clarence Felton drinking my favorite drink. A little Kettle One and cranberry juice. If you didn't know, Kettle One's a vodka. It's a little vodka cran. I'm more of a vodka soda splash of cran, but I see you.
Anthony Dean drinking homemade tea, lukewarm though. Is
Throw
this
some
like
ice cubes in there, shawty?
Is this like a sweet tea, or is this like a homemade like tea bag, like in the coffee cup kind of thing? Fred Walker drinking a Coors Light. Marcus Mitchell drinking Coke.
Boston Celtics YT drinking Prime. Shout out Logan Paul on KSI.
Do not shout out Logan Paul on this channel.
Prime is no. Jake Paul's the whack one.
I don't care. I hate both of them. They're both really annoying.
Prime is to taste like shit. I've drank it before.
Do you know it's like fully banned by like the FDA? They're like, please do not drink this.
Yeah, like I don't see it in a lot of places. Like I saw it in the airport actually, and I was like, wow, like I don't see this in a lot of like drink places.
I don't like energy drinks. I don't like energy drinks regardless, but I will not support the Paul brothers at all. I think they make their money off being liars.
I hope Jake Paul gets his ass kicked by Mike Tyson. That'd be so sick.
He won't. He already paid Mike Tyson millions and millions of dollars to pretty much draw.
There's no way. I don't think Mike Tyson would ever take a dive in his life. He's not wired like that. I don't think
know,
he
man.
would.
Very pricey would.
I know. For the right price, he might. Rashard Lee said he was drinking Fireball. I'm doing $20 Fireball chugs. For every $20 super chat that rolls in, I'm drinking a little swig of Fireball. Let's ride.
Chris Middleton puts up 2 points here after a nice little mid-range jumper. Still up by 10. Middleton's got 12 points in 11 minutes. Celtics killer, if you haven't heard already. Al Horford puts one up, and it goes right back in. Beautiful by Big Al.
Big Al.
Big Al has been playing the last 4 games, some of the best ball I've seen all season.
Well, definitely got to save some of that in the tank for the postseason, but I love it. He's coming alive at the right time.
Portis backing up on Tatum in the paint. Bounce passes to Middleton. Nearly throws it away. Horford's on Middleton now. He's at the 3-point line. 4.3 seconds left to shoot. Middleton drives off the glass. No good. Tatum tips it up. PP goes the other way with the rebound. 1 man to beat, and that's Connaughton. Bounce pass to Svi in the corner. Pump fake. Gets
that was a good
Connaughton.
Pass, but I think he was a little too unselfish there for Svi.
And we got 12 seconds to shoot. Jayson Tatum's going to take it up, and he's going to start the offense one more time here. 6 seconds to shoot. He pulls up from 3.
Bang! GT for 3! Pull up and shoot. Jayson Tatum.
Things you love to see. Jayson Tatum takes advantage of a Bucks turnover, and he throws it to Luke Cornett. Back to JT immediately. 7:05.
This might be his game, folks.
Tatum backing it up on Connaughton. He's at the nail now. Still bullying him into the paint. Pulls up. No good. But Luke Cornett kicks it out of bounds. Pat Bev is going to let it bounce out of bounds, and they're going to go the other way.
If you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe. I actually just saw the last second little sub count roll up a little bit, so we got an extra subscriber. Really appreciate you joining Celtics Today on the road to Banner 18. We do daily news and rumors content here at the channel. We do watch parties for every game, pretty much from here on out for the regular season and definitely every game for the postseason. So stick with us. We're on the road to Banner 18. It's going to be an electric ride. Let's get it.
Last 9 games, Tatum's been shooting 49% from the field. Dame's going to inbound here. They're doing a nice quick little one-on-one full court press, but JB immediately drops back. Dame around the 3-point line. Beautiful bounce pass to Brook Lopez. Shout out to Al Horford for getting there in time to prevent his shot. Now Al Horford's on Dame with 7 to shoot at 35-plus feet. Dame, step back in the mid-range. No good. PP with the rebound.
He really sucks.
Hits Jayson Tatum. A beautiful pass down low to Luke Cornett, but he just stopped a little bit too underneath the basket here. So he ends up putting it back up, and it doesn't go in. Now we have Malik Beasley, it looks like, who takes a 3-point shot in the corner, not going to fall. Pritchard earning himself some valuable minutes here. Hands it off to Horford. Back to Payton Pritchard for 3.
Bang! BB for 3! Celtics have hit a lot of threes tonight, I feel like. Shout out Payton Pritchard. Noah Rubin already spamming those PPs. He's the #1 chatter as far as reaction time goes. The guy's an animal.
Pritchard's going to foul Pat Bev here. Pat Bev is doing the whole, let me talk to you for a minute. Let me talk to you for a minute.
Hey, little dude from across the street, let me hold the dollar. If anybody knows what that reference is from, you're a real one.
All right, 56-38, looking like a good lead here to me. 5:51 left to play in the second quarter.
Jakey says PP is hot, and I mean on the court. Well, I mean off the court. That brother handsome.
Dame pulls up. No good. Off the back rim. Rebound for Jaylen Brown. And he goes the other way. Nobody's in the paint right now. He's got a clear lane. He tries to back it up. Kicks it out to Kristaps. Catch and shoot 3. No good either. PP crashing the board going up against
What a rebound!
My man, Payton Pritchard getting feisty in this joint right now. Giving me Al Horford after Giannis tried to test him that one game. Payton Pritchard is pissed.
Shout out my guy, still rocks 33. He knew it. Everybody hates Chris. Hey, little dude from across the street. Let me hold it down.
Payton Pritchard is absolutely dominating right now in the second unit. He is very much making himself a value when it comes to playoff times, as this is a playoff contending team. Payton Pritchard going one-on-one with Brook Lopez down low and getting pissed and nearly starting a little bit of a scuff is beautiful to me. You guys know I love on-court toughs. All right, Kristaps Porzingis pulls up off the glass at the shot clock buzzer. Not going to fall. Pat Bev is going to rebound. We're going to go the other way. Dame to the left. Al Horford keeping up with Dame. Bounce pass to Brook Lopez. JT tried to prevent a three, but he nearly jumped over the defense, and we're going to go the other way. Meanwhile, Jay Crowder is going to be called for a foul as he knocked down Kristaps Porzingis in the middle of the rebounding.
By the way, Payton Pritchard went up for the rebound with Jay Crowder and Kristaps Porzingis, and number 11 came down with it.
All right, we're going to take a timeout here. Jive, if I was a Bucks fan, I'd be so annoyed with PP, he won't go away like a little gnat. So glad he's a Celtic. Sometimes you need that little scrappy fucker that just doesn't go away. Because if he was on any other team, he'd piss me off.
Wait.
He would extremely piss me off.
Marcus Miller is saying, Allie, keep Smith on board and start. That Celtics hater, keep him off the show, please. Thank you. Who's the Celtic hater?
Nobody. Basically, he just didn't like when there was another producer on show, and it was Coop. And Coop was saying...
He is a Celtic hater.
No, he was saying nothing bad about the Boston Celtics.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Coop, being professional.
And
God
he was being
knows.
professional. Marcus Miller just didn't like it.
Hey,
and,
Marcus Miller, I love the loyalty. Shout out him. Shout out to you. Fuck Coop.
Marcus Miller was giving him hate.
Let's talk about our friend.
All right, let me tell you guys about our sponsor here on Celtics Today. That will be Prize Picks. If you guys are not playing Prize Picks, let me give you two main reasons why you should go on ahead and start right now. It's extremely easy, number one. All you have to do is pick minimum of 2 players, maximum of 6 players, and just pick more or less on their projected stats. And the number 2 reason why you should be playing this is that it's just so much fun. And if you guys don't know what picks to make, you're not really a big fan of watching individual players, well, you can play alongside some of Prize Picks' favorite players like Meek Mill and Sugar Sean O'Malley. You can find him now in the community plays under the promos tab of the app to view entries from some of the biggest names in the Prize Picks community each week. Plus, as of right now, it's the best time when it comes to hoop season. It is March, baby, which means NCAA women's, NCAA men's, and the NBA are all at full steam. So, Caitlin Clark having 1 bucket is a no-brainer. They're giving you a free pick right now. You better be taking the more on Caitlin Clark, the absolute GOAT of NCAA basketball. Cody Williams, who's also a future NBA draft pick. I have him having more than 9 points in his March Madness tournament. And Jayson Tatum have more than 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Testing my skills on Prize Picks this season is the most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. If you have the skills, you can turn $10 into $1,000 with just a few taps. Go on ahead and go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It is that easy. Milwaukee has no shot without Giannis. Well, Giannis just has a hamstring injury. Doc Rivers said that he's good. He's just not great. So they're probably just, unfortunately, giving up some games in the last bit of this regular season to prevent him from missing the playoffs. So I do agree. I think that the Bucks without Giannis is definitely a much worse team. But it's prominent that you keep him healthy before the playoffs, just like anybody else that's playing right now. All right. And I've loved in the past 3 games. I know it was the Wizards and the Pistons, but now we've got the Bucks, and he's still opting to put in Xavier Tillman, Svi Mykhailiuk, and Payton Pritchard in early minutes here. No Sam Hauser. So I've really enjoyed that about Joe Mazzulla, getting everybody ready for the playoffs here. And what better way to go up against number 2 in the East? Tatum, spin move, puts a shot up in the mid-range. Dame's too tight on him, so the shot's not going to fall. Dame around the 3-point line. Who is that? Yeah. No, the AJ Green. Who's AJ Green? Is he a rookie?
He is a second-year player. AJ Green, number 20 for the Bucks. I got a little story for you guys. Quick, I'll keep it quick. My St. Bonaventure Bonnies, I know I wouldn't talk about him, but this is a different circumstance. 3 years ago, we were ranked number 16 in the country. And on Black Friday, AJ Green comes into town and rains 35 on us, hit 9 threes, and we were never ranked again. That was Northern Iowa's first Division I win of the year, and it still lives rent-free in my head.
Brook Lopez makes his first free throw, and he drains the second, making this a 16-point game between the Bucks and the Celtics. 4:22 left to play in the second quarter. Derrick White taking the ball up here.
Somebody say 4:20?
Who?
Who?
Derrick White backing his way up into the paint, loses control just a little bit. He'll find Porzingis.
Oh, yeah,
he does a nice spin move. Oh!
No!
Put him on a poster!
Nah, that was tough as hell.
Kristaps on his head of Brook Lopez with a one-handed throwdown. My man.
He gave him a little ball fake.
Yeah, he did.
And he got the step on Brook Lopez there as the Bucks answer with a triple.
Tatum lets D. White run point.
That was a great move by Porzingis back on the other end.
Dame's on White. He'll lob it up to Tatum, who's got a tough Jay Crowder on him right now. Beautiful spin move. He goes into the paint. And they're finally going to call a foul on Jay Crowder, who pretty much locks up Tatum's wrist down low, as Tatum was trying to draw that foul from the beginning of his possession, but didn't sell it terribly. Man, the bench went berserk for my man Kristaps.
That was sick.
That's tough. Brook has not had a very good game with KP dunking on him and PP taking him down low. It's like Freak the Mighty, if y'all ever had to read that book in high school.
Oh, I definitely did not.
Tatum goes to the line. 58-43, 3:33 left in the second quarter.
Let's get to 200 likes real quick. We are about 52 away, so chipping away at it. I want to see what kind of progress we can make before halftime.
Is that new ink?
Where at?
That crown?
Where is it?
On his left shoulder?
His left shoulder? No, that's been there.
Shit looks new. Huh. Tatum's got 19, 5 rebounds.
I know Tatum's got a big back tattoo.
Yeah, he's got the Tatum on his back. He misses his free throw. My God. I'm telling you what, that's going to cost him a game in the playoffs.
It really is.
What? They're going to call a foul on Kristaps when Damian Lillard ran straight into KP's back.
That's what type of player that Damian Lillard is. He literally cannot perform at the offensive level that he was, used to play at. So he has to resort to chucking up crazy shots, shooting very inefficiently, and then just drawing bullshit fouls. That is Dame's game now. I do not respect it anymore. Loved Dame for most of his career, but he has become a shell of himself, in my opinion. 4
points tonight as he's at the line.
A great free throw shooter, though. I guess the Celtics can be jealous of that.
As he makes his first free throw here.
He only gets 14 attempts a game.
As we have 59-44, 277 people rocking it in here with us. I appreciate you guys. Dame making his second free throw. He leads the NBA in free throw percentage with 92.6 so far.
It's very impressive considering he gets there a whole hell of a lot.
Payton Pritchard lobs it up to Jayson Tatum. He's got AJ Green on him. Backs it up. Dame comes in to close in a double team. Kicks it out to Jaylen Brown for 3. The shot will not count as they called
a foul down low.
A personal foul on AJ Green while Tatum was backing it up.
They were hacking. Definitely hate Dame more because he's on the Bucks, Noah Rubin, but his game is just not aged these last couple of years into a very respectable way. Come on, too easy down low for Porzingis. He had an absolute mismatch, and he took advantage off the glass and in. 16-point game.
Damian Lillard going to his right. Kicks it back out to Brook Lopez. Al Horford was chasing Dame, so he left Lopez wide open for a 3-point shot, and he ends up draining it. As Jayson Tatum goes the other way. 2:40 left to play. Lopez up to 8 points. Horford in the corner takes a pass, and they're going to find KP wide open for 3. No good. A little bit off the mark there, as Dame's going to rebound. Celtics are 10 for 20 from the downtown tonight, so 50% is not terrible. Dame, sidestep 3, drains it.
Listen, I know you can make those. That is a terrible shot.
2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Go on ahead and spam your C's for me. The chat's getting a little bit dead in here.
Come on. Who do you guys got in this one? It's becoming a closer game than we anticipated a couple minutes ago. Who do you guys got? Spam those C's, baby. Let's go, Celtics.
As Payton Pritchard takes a three-point shot here, gets his own rebound. He goes back under as Chris Middleton is trying to bully him. He ends up fouling KP, who puts the shot back up. Good job for Payton Pritchard there, realizing he's not going to get the shot up on Chris Middleton. So he continues to kind of jab into his chest just a little bit with his shoulder. Finds KP, who comes for help. Bounce passes between Chris Middleton's legs. Forces KP to go up, and Middleton has no choice but to foul Kristaps. Beautiful play there. Smart court vision by Payton Pritchard as KP will head to the line. Kristaps will make his first free throw here. (62-51) with 1:51 left to go in the second quarter. KP did get kind of banged up on that last play with Chris as he's trying to like hold his nose in here. Kristaps misses his second free throw as it went in and out. Once again, C's are very far away from being 100% at the free throw line. Dame sees an open lane. He takes it. A Euro. He puts his shot up, and it goes in. 53-62.
Getting a little tight here. Spam your C's.
Jayson Tatum now taking the ball up, going to go to his right. He drives into the lane, puts a shot up, and it goes in. Despite being contested by Brook Lopez, the man finds a way to finish. Up by 11 with 1:20 left to go here in this game. Dame sends a big three-pointer, but they're actually going to call an offensive foul on Brook Lopez before the shot even goes up for Dame. Not to mention, it would have been a foul either way. Dame actually kicked backwards after he shot that three-pointer.
Slithery, slimy brand of basketball the Bucks play.
So, looks like Brook Lopez got caught before that shot could go up. 112, as JB wants to make a three here in the corner. Instead, he decides to drive into the paint, puts one up off the glass, doesn't go in, draws a foul by Lopez as Middleton hits the floor hard. Chris Middleton has yet to get up as he's laying on his belly at the baseline, tapping on the floor, obviously in agony. Lopez wants some sort of review because he thinks that he didn't get the turnover here. Middleton's being helped up now. He's talking with the ref. Middleton wants a review. So does Brook Lopez. So what happened was Jaylen Brown went up. When JB tried to pump fake, his elbow went straight into Chris Middleton's face. Actually, from a different angle, it looks just kind of like Chris Middleton kind of bit JB's elbow.
They bit him. Mike Tyson.
So not so much a JB foul, but they're going to do a coach's challenge nonetheless. The referee, Scott Foster, is telling everybody to just back up. So the referees are now going to talk amongst each other. They haven't reviewed this play just yet, as there's 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter, 64-53. So in slow-mo, JB goes up. When he goes up for the layup, JB's eyes are up here. They're looking directly up at the basket. Chris Middleton's face is down here. When he goes up for the layup, Chris Middleton gets knocked, and they want some kind of flagrant foul. So they never reviewed the play, it looks like. Now they're allowing Jaylen Brown to shoot free throws, which he makes his first free throw, 65-53, but JB will miss his second, and they're going to rebound here for Beasley. Chris Middleton, now pissed off, is just absolutely driving. He draws the foul by running directly into Jayson Tatum in transition. So they get a foul on Tatum, as the Bucks are in the bonus. So Milwaukee and the Celtics are now in the bonus. Milwaukee will head to the line as Chris Middleton will take some free throws here. He misses his first free throw, which is beautiful. Let's see what he does here in a second. 1:03 left to play, 65-53. Chris Middleton's going to make his second free throw, making this 65-54. Al Horford now inbounds. And you got a minute left to play in the first half. Beautiful lead, 11 points. Middleton's got 13 points in 15 minutes. Al Horford pump fakes around the three-point line, drives, lobs it down to Kristaps, but a really bad lob, and ends up turning it over. As Portis goes up, misses his layup. Middleton with the rebound, and Dame wants to try the offense again. 41 seconds left, 11 seconds on the shot clock. Tatum with some cookies on the other end. And we've got Jaylen Brown driving. Pump fake, but he ends up pulling up from the elbow, and it goes in. 2 more points for JB. About a 6 seconds difference on the play clock and the shot clock.
Perfect
30
2 for
seconds
1.
on the play, 24 on the shot.
Perfect 2-for-1 opportunity executed by the Celtics there.
Damian Lillard draws the foul.
What
It
a
won't
punk
be
ass bitch!
It won't be a shooting foul. It's going to be a foul on the floor.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Still a punk ass bitch though.
Damian Lillard's now going to the free throw line because they are in the bonus. Brown's talking with Doc Rivers and the referee. Dame's the line. He makes his free throw. So it will be a foul on the 3. So now he's going to make probably 3 of 3. He makes the second free throw. Now we've got 67 to 56. All right, excuse me. So it wasn't on the 3. That's what I thought. I thought it was on the ground.
On the 3. We're all
I
good. We're
could
all
have
good.
sworn I saw the ref give up the 3 fingers. Ten seconds left to play. Shot clock is off. Tatum's at the logo. Given the nice little ball handling skills on Chris Middleton, he drives into the paint, puts the shot up off the glass, and he drains it! 2.1 seconds left as the Bucks can't get another shot off.
That was looking nice.
And we're going to end with 69. Very nice.
Very nice.
And 56 at the half. What is going on?
And right before half, we got a good old-fashioned super chat from my guy, Willie D, sending hashtag WWE for 33333333. Willie D, give me a little bit more of explanation on your messaging here. I love the WWE, but is that what you're talking about?
Shout out to you, my man, Willie D. What's going on? What's going on, Allison? Happy to have you back in here, love. As Clarence is saying, what a shot by JT. Not bad at all. Good to see that JT can actually make a shot as the buzzer is ticking down. All right, you guys know the drill here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. It is now officially half off halftime, which means all of our Super Chat menu is completely half off, which means the Celtics beer cheers are now $2. As Smitty's going to pull that up for me here real quick.
Yeah.
$5 now, $10 for a raffle ticket entry, $10 for a green team entry, and $20 for a beer bong and shotgun race. Beantown saying Bucks can't guard PP, a sentence I never thought I would read.
Yeah,
Nonetheless,
the Bucks can't hold Payton Pritchard. And we're supposed to be scared of them in the postseason? Sure. Half off halftime.
All right, $2 for Celtics beer cheers. Any super chat equals a shout out. $10 is a raffle ticket entry, and $10 is also a green team entry. If you're already on the green team, don't worry about it. We do love to give back here on Celtics Today, so if you guys cannot afford super chats, we always spread love to those who can, and that is your chance to win a free green team entry. $20 the beer bong shotgun race, as we do have 240 people who are currently in the stream, 165 likes, and we currently have $87 in super chat. You guys know our goal here is always at least $100, and I do believe that half off halftime is the best deals you are going to get around Chat Sports. Stamp it, guaranteed. Chuck Barkley, guarantee. So I suggest taking advantage of it. My personal favorite is the 2-for-1, $10 raffle ticket entry to win a signed Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown picture, and a $10 new green team entry. As you guys can see, we do get this bad boy away once it is full, and baby, is she almost full. I do not want you guys to miss this. As you guys can see, we've been going around like in a circle, writing all these names down, but I have about a fingertip width left of names up at top, and I got a lot to go here on the bottom. So hopefully we'll have this bad boy ready to give away by the end of the playoffs if the Celtics make it all the way, which I do believe they will. Judge Onan, what's going on, my man Judge? Saying, I say no to a third quarter woes. I'm a bit scared of Kate Middleton going off.
Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Sussex?
That is fair. 13 points in 15 minutes. He has definitely been popping off. However, he is seeming to let his emotions get the best of him right now as he's been trying to make these ticky-tack fouls. He can either take that emotion and just completely flop, or he can take that emotion and pop off in the second half. But the good news is, Judge, is that the Celtics have seemed to kick their third quarter woes in the butt after the All-Star break. That doesn't really seem to be a problem, knock on wood, for the Celtics since that ASB break. So hopefully it'll be good. Titus Kitchen rolling in with a $2 super chat here saying, go see. Shout out to you, my man Titus. A $2 super chat does mean a $2 Celtics beer cheer. So I will cheers you once that is pulled up on screen as Boston Bob is spamming Titus. Judge Onan is spamming Titus Kitchen as well. So going ahead and show him some love. Smith Dog, do you mind pulling that up for me? Super chat. We got a nice little beer cheers coming in here for Titus Kitchen. Sending in a nice little $2 super chat. Shout out to you, my man Titus Kitchen. Here's to Boston Celtics not blowing it off in the third quarter. Having a good, error-free third quarter. And I hope to see more from Payton Pritchard as well. So, going ahead and show him some love as Penguin Productions is spamming B. Oh, B for Bucks. I'm like, what does B stand for? Well, we got a Milwaukee Bucks fan in here, if you guys couldn't tell. Cheers to all the Celtics fans out there. Shamari Savage spamming Titus. Shout out to you. All right. If we get a $10 super chat right now, I will do a beer bong along with a free green team entry and along with a raffle ticket entry. I'll cut my deal in half as well and do $10. Judge Onan saying, I got 3 kids, names all starting with J. I low-key want another one just so I can name the kid Jason. Are you going to spell it with the Y or just Jason? You got to let me know. Also, I do hope that Juliana is feeling better today, Judge Onan. Still thinking about you and your family. Good old Kendrick Perkins on the board here. Celtics are shooting 48% from a three-point line, while the Bucks are only shooting 47% from the three-point line. So obviously, if that number goes up, that could definitely be a game changer in the third quarter. Paul Robinson saying Brown needs to heat up. I'm okay with what Jaylen Brown's doing right now. I see a lot of different plays coming from other players here. Jay Crowder has 7. Middleton has 13, tied with Lillard with 13. And Bev has 9. Brook Lopez has 8. On the other end, Tatum already got 23 points. He's already on his way to 30-plus points. Derrick White has 11. Porzingis has 9. Brown has 8. Payton Pritchard has 13. The second highest scorer on the team right now. If he could consistently do that, I'd love him forever. And Horford has 2 points. Tatum and Pritchard both have 5 rebounds. Something I also noticed the other night against the Pistons was Sam Hauser had 6 rebounds and Jayson Tatum had 6 rebounds. So I really like how somebody in the second unit has been working this the rebounding help with Jayson Tatum so far. But let me go ahead and take a break here from talking ball because you guys aren't here for ball talk. You guys are here to have some drinks. Bang! $10 coming in here from Willie D.
Willie D!
All you guys have to do is spam Willie D down below, and we're going to get a free green team entry rocking and rolling.
Yo, Rob Bond eating some venison tonight? What kind of venison? You making it into steaks? What we got? Venison's gas.
Going ahead and spam Willie D down below to get a free green team entry, as Judge Onan says, all love. Oh, yes, Jason with a Y. My bad. And yes, Juliana is bouncing back now. She's a Warrior. I mean a Celtic. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, Juliana is on our green team, and we're going to get another person here on our green team as well. Going ahead and Penguin Productions took a break from spamming his B for Bucks to spam Willie D. So he wants to be a part of the green team, although he is quite viciously spamming those Bs. Allie, Willie, you gotta let us know what that D stands for, man. I don't know if I want to find out, to be honest. Hey, yo, Giannis, please don't leave the Bucks. Says, let's go Bucks. Celtics will lose. All right, let me get a nice beer bong down, and then I'm gonna go on ahead and get a new green team entry rolling here.
Willie D, you a clown, man. I like you.
All right. Keep spamming Willie D. I got 224 people in here. If you guys have not ever commented on Celtics Today, this is your first time you're ever here, you just joined, you see me holding a pink flamingo, and you're like, what the F is this channel? Just go on ahead and say hi down below. I want to give all the love to the new people who are here. 222 people in the stream, and if all of you guys are returning, you guys are the best fans in the world. Cheers.
Chug, 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 chug. Down the hatch. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Boston Bob in the chat. What are you up to tonight, Boston Bob? Hanging out with cats? Titus Kitchen said, like the freaking video. You already know. You already know, my boy. Penguin Productions, I just don't think I can give you the green team entry considering you were spamming quite viciously. B for Bucks. It doesn't feel right to have a Milwaukee Bucks fan, on the green team. It's a very sacred team that we have here. So I'm just a little bit nervous about putting that on there. Look at you now spamming the C's. That's crazy. That's crazy. Boston Bob said, chilling like a villain. Really close. All right. All right, Penguin. I'll give you one. Just because you're a new subscriber here. And I appreciate your love, even if you aren't a Celtics fan. Penguin, you're on the board, my man. Stop spamming the B's or I'll block you. Now that you're part of the Celtics.
No, we're not blocking people. You can root for whoever you want. We prefer if you root for this.
Not anymore. If I put your name on the green team.
That part might be true. I don't make those rules. I don't make green team rules.
Oh, I do remember you now. You kept spamming I'm bald on my last stream. I didn't know your name was Penguin Productions. My bad.
So he's calling you bald?
No, he kept saying I'm bald. Like he's bald.
Oh, okay.
It was a weird conversation, but it happened.
Hey,
we
have weird conversations here.
That's why. So Penguin might honestly already be on the green team, but a different name. What was your old name on YouTube? All right. I highly suggest taking advantage of half off halftime. The best deals you're going to find around. $2 Celtics beer cheers, $10 raffle ticket entry, $10 a new green team entry, 241, $20 for a beer bong shotgun race. All right. Boston Celtics YouTube saying, Allie is better than LeBron and Steph. Read my mind, Allie. Am I the GOAT? Is that what you meant? Beantown saying, where the Bucks fans at? Saying, fear the deer. I've been to a Bucks game before. It's pretty lit. Milwaukee's actually a pretty cool town. I enjoyed it. Nicest people you ever meet. Appreciate it, Boston Celtics. YouTube. Appreciate it. All right, we are $2 away from our goal of $100. Who's going to help us get there? Go on ahead and super chat down below. If you guys don't know how, it's that little money icon right next to the comment section, which is a very great way to help support our channel here. If not, if you can't super chat, because believe me, I get it. I just put dinner on my credit card because I was like, oops, debit's a little bit low. Well, then just subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment. Those are great ways to support us here as well. 173 likes, 207 people who are rocking it in here with me. Boston Celtics YouTuber saying, I am new. That can't be true. You've been on the green team. You've been on the green team, my guy. I know you're on here. I've seen your name before. Because I was like, did I write the team name on here? I'm going to find it. Willie D said, Smitty, I ain't drank with you in a week. Let's do a shot, bro. Hey, Willie D, you know it's $20 to get Smitty to do a fireball shot. And I'll do a beer bong, which is always a good time. Celtics Boston Celtics YouTube, I know you're on the green team. I just can't find you right now. I got Mr. Celtics on here. Got Celtic Raider on here. Maybe you're not on here. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it off stream. Jay said it's nice to know that the Bucks have a legit team, but they're nowhere near the team the Celtics are. Yeah, they've had a lot of coaching changes, and they're trying to be something they're not. And I really don't think that Dame fit into their offense the way they thought he was going to, as that was obviously the biggest offseason news that we have ever received. So, what are you going to do? You know, Dame definitely did say that he was lonely out in Milwaukee. Definitely wouldn't be as lonely in a big city like the Boston Celtics, but I like our team the way it is right now. 69-56 is the score at half. $2 for Celtics beers, cheers. $10 for a raffle ticket entry and a new green team entry as well, and $20 for a beer bong / shotgun race, along with Smitty doing a fireball shot. Clarence Felton helping us hit our $100 goal here on Celtics Today, and he's a first-time Super Chatter. My main man, shout out to you. I'm all out of Happy Dad real quick, so cheers to you, my man. Clarence is a real one. He's also a green team member. Clarence was on the green team a couple of days ago. Jay said, first one. Yes, sir. We love first-time Super Chatters, man. I was once a first-time Super Chatter. My first Super Chat ever was to Vikings Now by Chat Sports. Patrick Seatman was doing a crazy watch party, and I Super Chatted $5 because he said, if I get a $5 Super Chat, I'll hit the gritty. And I did it, and it was worth it to see Patrick Seatman hit the gritty. Boston Bob spamming Clarence, Boston Celtics YouTube asking Allie, how do you do that? How do you super chat? It's a little money icon right next to the comment section. So how you commented, just go over a little bit to the right, and there is your money icon. Hey, Willie D, my main man Willie, coming in hot with a $20 Super Chat. Let's do it. Hashtag cheers, my man. Beautiful timing as we are almost over with halftime. All right, we'll do another beer bong here. And Smitty owes you some fireball shots. Willie wanted to take some fireball shots with you as well. Willie said, well, you were gone. Willie said, Smitty, I ain't drank with you in a week. Let's do a shot, bro. I got Crown Royal tonight. Ooh. All right, we're going to do the shotgun first, and then we're going to get the fireball rolling here.
Shout out to Willie D! Let's go C's, baby.
Cheers to Willie. I'm really slow today. I apologize. Oh, I'm really slow. Ugh. All right. He's going to get the shots. So I'm going to talk about the basketball game that just started here. Start of the third quarter here. We're going to start off with Bucks ball, 69-56. Moving the ball around pretty heavily here as Malik Beasley is going to rip the first three-pointer for the Milwaukee Bucks at a halftime, and we have a 10-point lead. That reeks of cinnamon. I can smell it from here. Ew, stop that. The fuck was that? Do your shots. Get out of here.
Shout out to Willie D, my guy. Cheers, my friend. I'm going to give you a second. All right, let's do it.
As the Boston Celtics put up a mid-range jumper, making it 71-59. Cheers to you, Willie D. All right. Dame chucks up a big-time three-pointer, and he drains it, making it a 9-point lead, 71-62. Jayson Tatum now has the ball. Dame's up to 16 points. Derrick White finds Kristaps Porzingis. He opts for the mid-range, and he sinks. 73-62. I'm fine if the Bucks want to keep draining these threes. As long as Celtics score in the next possession, we'll stay ahead. 6 subs away from 24,600 as Dame sinks another three. 73-65. Dame's up to 19 points. He came out firing out of halftime. Porzingis knocks it out of bounds. Not what you want. All right, Bucks ball here. Dame's on Dame time right now.
5 away. Thank you for the next subscriber, next member of the green team of the channel. The green team of the watch parties requires a $20 super chat.
Kicks it out. Malik Beasley from the corner. Drains it.
What the fuck?
All right, Celtics. All right. Judge Owen was scared of this, man. Third quarter woes.
Hey, chat's getting a little dead. We need you guys coming through here. Who do you got? Celtics and Bucks. Type those C's in the chat, baby.
73-68. 9:45 left to go. Jay Crowder going to be called with a defensive foul. Off ball. He tripped Kristaps Porzingis in transition. All right. 73-68. Seeing a lot of C's in the chat. Rightfully so. Al Horford finds Jaylen Brown. Sidestep three. Bang! JB for three. 76-68. 8-point lead one more time. Brook Lopez at the top of the key. Hands it off to Middleton. Derrick White gets stopped by the screen. And they're calling an offensive foul on Brook Lopez. Was more of a moving screen here as Derrick White was knocked around.
Yeah. Brook Lopez, notorious moving screener. He's taking a lot of plays out of the Draymond Green book.
All right, I'll take whatever error they're going to make, my man. All right. Derrick White dribbling it up now. It's going to hit Jayson Tatum at the top of the key here. Finds Jaylen Brown. Takes a big-time three. Not going to fall. Kristaps going to rebound, and Jaylen Brown has another opportunity. He wants to do a step back on Chris Middleton, but instead he drives. Hook shot, and it's in! Back up to double digits ahead of the Bucks as he finds Brook Lopez complete. Oh, it's a travel! Come on! Got to get a jump ball here after Jayson Tatum found Brook Lopez down low and got all ball on him. Now we got Brook Lopez and 6'9" Tatum. Something I'm actually pretty excited to see here. All right, Jayson Tatum and Brook Lopez going for a jump ball here. I love it. Who wins? Tatum! No, Brook Lopez. Tatum had the first touch, but it didn't go anywhere. So Brook Lopez got it, but his touch went all the way out of bounds.
Let's go.
So Derrick White actually, so the Celtics ultimately won this jump ball, which I'll take.
Celtics gained possession. That's all we can be happy about.
Tatum at the logo here finds Jaylen Brown. He pulls up from the nail. No good. Off the back rim and a rebound quickly by Chris Middleton.
Bad foul.
Chris Middleton lightly grazed Kristaps' side, and he ends up falling, and they're going to call a foul on Kristaps Porzingis. Not ideal, but what are you going to do? They're being shit for both teams.
That was elite defense on the other end by Jayson Tatum. They're showing us the replay right now. He absolutely met Brook Lopez at the rim. Great defense here down low by Tatum. If you guys want the Celtics to beat the Bucks, listen, they've made a little bit more of a stretch to get themselves back in this game. Like the video. Hit the thumbs up icon right below the stream here. We really appreciate it. We're trying to get to 200 likes.
Damian Lillard taking the ball up now. Al Horford is to his right. Derrick White is guarding Damian Lillard. And Bobby Portis, the dumbass that he is, he ends up cutting underneath the basket. Damian Lillard didn't know he was going to cut. Bounced past it completely out of bounds.
I mean, he passed it to nobody.
Derrick White now goes to the left. He's in the corner. He's being double-teamed now. Kicks it out to Kristaps. Finds Jayson Tatum about 30-plus feet. He's going to do a step-back three. No, actually, he drives down low, and they're going to call an offensive foul on that end as Tatum's now smiling as he's walking away. He knows that he shoved that forearm just a little bit too much out of there. He flew.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
flew.
listen, obviously a little bit of an acting job done by Chris Middleton, or he's just a bitch. Willie D saying, I just realized Crown Royal and the Celtics are a lot alike. Smooth. I like that. I like that a lot, Willie D.
Dame throws the ball, tries to bounce past Chris Middleton. Jaylen Brown actually tips it, so it'll be out on the Celtics, and they'll get the ball on the side out here.
I meant to reference this earlier, and I'll do it at the next dead ball here. We are in play. Middleton sizing up Tatum on the left corner, backing him down now. Gets in the paint, turnaround fadeaway, up and good. That's Chris Middleton's bread and butter right there. If it's not a 3-ball.
Derrick White takes the ball up now. Hits Jayson Tatum at the logo. Back to Derrick White.
On,
Catch
D-White.
and shoot 3.
Bang! Derrick White for 3! Can I see nines in the chat? D. White's played a great game on both ends tonight. Let me see the nines rolling in the chat.
All right,
Bucks
they're going
gonna
to call a
draw a
foul
foul
here on Jaylen Brown. Looked like it was before the shot. Great job to the refs for not falling for Damian Lillard's just foul bait here. Every time he knows he's going to get fouled, he just chucks it up there.
Yep.
So no foul on the 3, side out, and they're going to give it to Chris Middleton here. Oh, nice crossover for 3. Doesn't fall, but that was a good play there. Jaylen Brown keeps the ball in place, and we're going to go back up the other way. 81-70 now.
7 minutes left, just under 7 minutes now left in the
Beautiful pass behind the back to Al Horford at the top of the key. Bang!
Al
Horford!
for 3!
My
Big Al's
man.
making plays, baby. Time out. Milwaukee.
My man, Big Al, still got it. That's his spot. You love the very, very top of the key, man.
Oh, top of the key or the corner sometimes, too.
The corner is lethal.
When you're just chilling. So what I meant to say is, when I was coming back from my trip back up north, I was actually in the airport, and I was walking around. I had so much time in the airport for no reason. My mother did not want to drive late, and I didn't want to make her drive late. I'm a nice guy. Nice, good son. And I was walking past this, like, sit-down restaurant ordeal, and somebody was watching a game on their phone. I didn't know they were watching a game on their phone until I heard, and I was like, I know that trumpet. It was the Celtics.
What?
You never hear the? Oh, well, you don't hear the TV a lot, but
It's
whenever they play the music, and especially in the beginning of the game, there's a trumpet that goes. And it was a Celtics game on Monday night that Allie was broadcasting here at Celtics Today.
Huh. I know, that's like the tough part is that sometimes when I'm, well, not sometimes, all the time when I'm doing this, I can't hear the TV.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's
just
why
kind of having to like.
So I got to help you out sometimes. 'Cause it was a team effort.
Burt Burton, great point here. Good job for us surviving that run the Bucks started off with in this quarter. Momentum is back in our favor.
That's going to be huge for the Celtics in the postseason because runs really change the way a game or even a series could go, and the Celtics weathered the storm there very nicely. As you guys can see, I don't know if you see the last 2 digits there, but
So I was trying to fall asleep last night, and effing Chugs, Jeremy Chugs here, the Raiders report, he always sings the social media post from the Orlando Magic when it's like, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. And it was stuck in my head last night as we reached 24,600.
thank you guys so much. We appreciate your 400
Shout out
away
to you
from
guys.
25K.
So it looks like Weston was the 600th subscriber saying just subscribe because this is the first live Celtics channel I found, and y'all are amazing. Let's go Celtics. Shout out to you, my man, Weston.
Thank you, Weston. We really appreciate you, my man.
Weston, I'm going to put you on the green team. This is the green team here. This is all of our very loyal subscribers to Celtics Today, and normally it costs $20 to be on this board, but Weston, you just helped us out on this channel. That's not Super Chats, it's subscribe. So Weston, thank you so much for the very nice compliments. Thank you for commenting. A lot of subscribers will subscribe and just never comment. And we love talking with you guys.
We love when you guys are active in the chat. We really appreciate everybody.
So Weston, because of your newfound fandom, welcome to the green team, my main man. Happy to have you in here. All right.
Joe Parra says, and I like that he watches us while he's driving. Every time the C's make a three, I honk at someone on the freeway. I drive a big rig, by the way.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bro's a CDL. I love that.
That's awesome. Well, I know big rigs. One of my friends, her dad was a big rig driver, and like they listen to like a lot of podcasts and like listen to a lot of streams and stuff.
Long form things.
Yeah.
Long form content.
When I was driving to Texas for this job, man, I got really into podcasts because I just could not listen to music anymore.
Yeah, it gets old. I love music, but it gets old after a certain point.
All right, let's start this game off here after timeout. Dame's going to find Bobby Portis. Kristaps Porzingis is on Dame. Gave him way too much cushion as he tried to do a step-back three. It didn't fall.
It was definitely too much space, though.
Jayson Tatum hits Jaylen Brown in transition. Al Horford finds Kristaps Porzingis
Mouse in the house.
paint. Beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful spin move as Chris Middleton ends up hacking Kristaps Porzingis in the forearm. He goes to the line to shoot two here.
Shout out to who's this? Cowlix Webb. I got stuff to do, and I love having this in the background. Thanks for doing this, guys. Listen, that's why we do it. This is why we do it for you guys. We appreciate everybody, and we just want everybody to have a good time watching the Boston Celtics. We picked up 2 more subscribers as well to get that couple insurance runs there.
Appreciate you guys. As KP makes his first free throw, thank God someone on the Celtics remembered how to make a free throw.
Zacchaeus saying, greetings, guys. Awesome stream, Allie and Smitty. Greats. Hey, I'd love to be known as one of the greats one day, man.
Shut up. All right, 86-70 after KP sank both of his free throws. 6:20 left to go. Dame goes immediately to the rack and puts up a layup to make it 72. Yeah, I can see Dame just really trying to take over here, but I'm fine with that because if one man tries to beat the Celtics, he will fail horribly.
100%. Gotta be
Jaylen Brown
multidimensional.
finds Kristaps at the elbow. He's got Lopez on him. Picks up a dribble. Still draws the foul. That's a pretty bitch play there by KP, to be honest. Well, goes the line.
Let's see the replay. I'm not entirely sure because Lopez might have affected the shot. Did he get him on the face?
No, KP got hit in the face a little while ago in like the second quarter. He got hit by I don't know if it was Dame or Chris Middleton, but he's been touching his nose the whole time. KP at the free throw line drains it.
Trash Boat, what do you got? Spread, money line, what's the deal?
No, Smitty. Stop. Smitty's itching over here like, what's your parlay? What's your prize
What do you
picks?
got? What kind of cash you got on the game?
No, please don't get him started. 87-72, 6 minutes left to play in the third quarter as Kristaps 2 for 2 at this trip to the line.
Four for his last 4. It's a welcome sight for Celtics fans.
Dame Lillard driving now into the paint. Euro, shot goes up, doesn't fall, but Bobby Portis is going to put it back up with a dunk to make this lead 12.
Bobby Portis, the worst player to ever play for Team USA in history. And I don't think he'll ever be top.
Derrick White finds Jayson Tatum back to Jaylen Brown. Lobs it up to Kristaps. He tried to finger roll it in as his jump is a little bit off on his mark there. Doesn't go in. On the other end, Malik Beasley is going to shoot a 3. That one's not going to fall. Portis one more time, putting the shot back up. Still up by 12. However, I'll give it credit to the C's. They were all still trying to rebound down there, but Portis just ended up beating him out as he's bigger than Derrick White.
Yeah, he's a little bit bigger.
5-13. Jayson Tatum. Ooh. Fakes a 3, gives it to Kristaps to shoot his own 3. It's not going to fall, and Portis comes up with the rebound.
Rashard Lee, I don't know about all that, but I definitely enjoy betting, that's for sure.
Portis spin around, mid-range, doesn't fall, and they're going to call a timeout for the Boston Celtics.
That's a good move. Let's settle things down a little bit.
All right, 313 people are currently in this stream. Go ahead and hit that sub button for me if you guys have not already. We go live for every single Boston Celtics basketball game, and we're going to be live for the playoffs. Not to mention, we put out about 5 to 6 videos a week telling you guys everything you need to know about the Boston Celtics, and the best part is, it's free.
100% free.
Let's go on ahead and give you a shout-out to one of our friends here on Celtics Today, and, of course, that is Prize Picks. They are the sponsor of this show right now, and they are the most fun and the easiest daily fantasy sports app to play right now in America, which is why they're currently #1. If you guys want to go ahead and get started, now is the time to do so because March Madness is heating up. Football season may be over, but the action on the hardwood is nothing short of exciting. Whether it's March Madness or the fight for the NBA playoff seeding, there is no shortage of high-stakes basketball moments during this time of year. Get on the excitement with Prize Picks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app where you can turn your hoops knowledge into serious cash. So I actually had to talk to Smitty about these Prize Picks here today because obviously he is a college hoops expert. But when it comes to Caitlin Clark, it does not take an expert to realize how great she is.
She's tough.
She is the GOAT of NCAA, and there is no denying it.
She might end up being the greatest women's player of all time.
Yes. So basically, right now, Prize Picks is realizing her greatness, and they're giving you guys a freebie. If you think Caitlin Clark is going to score one bucket, which is like, is the sun going to come up today? It's that obvious. Go on ahead and click more and help yourself win some money. Cody Williams as well, starting the NCAA tournament, more than 8.5 points, and Jayson Tatum to have more than 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And Smitty's going to do a check on that as well. But if you guys are wondering how you can make your picks into pick between 2 to 6 players and pick more or less on a player's projected stats, that's how you can win up to 100 times your money with just 4 correct picks.
Jayson Tatum currently at 31 out of 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So, listen, take it from me. I played this game a long time. Might be onto something here.
Prize Picks is extremely simple. You just pick more than or less than on 2 to 6 player stat projections and watch the winnings roll in. Plus, the one thing I do love about Prize Picks, especially around rent time, is that it's quick withdrawals and it's easy gameplay and an enormous selection of players and stat types. That's what makes Prize Picks the #1 daily fantasy sports app. Just go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and get a first time deposit match of $100. Prizepicks.com/CLNS. Pick more. Pick less. It is that easy. And the link to go ahead and get started on your Prize Picks addiction, because once you start playing, you're not going to want to stop. That link is now currently in the comment section. 2 likes away from reaching 200 likes in the third quarter, which would be Banana Land. 291 viewers are currently rocking in here with us as well. Boston Celtics YouTube, I can't seem to find your name right now, so I guess you're not on the green team. But I could have sworn I have you on here somewhere. Maybe I just have Mr. Celtics and Celtic Raider. I'll have to look for it again, but I don't think you're on the green team. Boston Celtics YouTube. All right, let's play ball, shall we? Derrick White driving down low. He ends up kicking it out to Payton Pritchard for 3. Bang! PP! As the Celtics now lead the NBA in 3-point field goals made and attempted. Let's frickin' go. Malik Beasley on the other end. They're going to call an offensive foul on the Bucks. F you, Bobby Portis. F you. 91-76 as Payton Pritchard is now in the ball game. Payton Pritchard came in, and so did Xavier Tillman. Derrick White has the ball. Tatum's on the bench. Derrick White kicks it out to Jaylen Brown. Bad pass. We can't do a pump fake here, but he ends up going to the rack. Doesn't make it in. Xavier Tillman with the rebound. Oh, look at them spreading that offense out like crazy. Derrick White rips a 3, doesn't fall, and they're going to call a foul on Xavier Tillman. Whatever, man. Loose ball foul. All right. What is happening in the other games right now that's making Rolly go berserk?
Well, the Heat are a play-in team, so if Rolly gets excited about beating the Pistons.
They're tied with the Cavs right now, 102 all with 14.
That's a good game.
With 14 seconds left in the fourth. Jaylen Brown taking the ball up, hits Al Horford wide open for 3. Bang! Al Horford making it rain at 37 years old. 94-76.
We thought the Celtics had some third quarter woes. I mean, they responded mightily. Their largest lead of the game here, 18.
Great defense by Al Horford, forcing Pat Bev to nearly turn it over. Damian Lillard now kicks it out to Malik Beasley in the corner for 3. He hits the side of the scoreboard.
No, that's crazy.
He hits the side of the freaking backboard.
Go get with Larsa Pippen again, bum.
14.5 seconds left in the fourth. Miami Heat are up 105-102. Butler's got a 30-piece. Rozier's 22. Garland's got 20. Allen's got 25. Back to the Celtics game here. Jaylen Brown trying to make a play here, driving down low in the paint, spin move, gets knocked out of bounds by the Bucks. It'll be Celtics basketball. All right, 3:04 left to go here in the third. Who's the GOAT on the Celtics? Do you mean like of all time? Or do you mean like right now? Derrick White's going to inbound here. Gives it to Horford. Back to Derrick White. Catch and shoot three. Oh, bad spin, man. He's had a lot of those tonight, which are really unfortunate. Happy late birthday. Damian Lillard. Around the three-point line. Bounce pass to Connaughton. He'll go to his right. Pat Beverly's got Payton Pritchard on him. He tries to pull up, and it's a horrible shot. Derrick White's going to rebound. He'll hit Jaylen Brown in transition as he drives into the lane. Up and under. Shot doesn't go in, but a foul will be called.
Willie D, if the Celtics were to win the championship, I could see it. He said that's the only bad thing about winning Banner 18, that I think Al will retire. I mean, I don't hate it, but I also think that Al's got a lot more in the tank left. He doesn't look like he's really slowed down a ton over the last couple of seasons, but I could see it. Him wanting to go out on a high note. I know he's a family man, Dominican father of 5, 38 years old.
Jaylen Brown makes his first free throw here, going up for the second.
Jaylen Brown, 2 for 2.
Sinks it.
Wow, I've never seen that.
3.7 seconds left. 105 to 104. Heat are beating the Cavs.
I was about to say, there's 2 minutes left in this third quarter.
Sorry, I just want to update on the Eastern Conference here going on.
You are just fine.
Bobby Portis backing it up on Xavier Tillman in the paint. Spin move, fadeaway, drains it. 78 to 96. What a blowout.
Current goal in the Celtics, definitely JT, Boston Celtics YT. That's for sure.
Derrick White hits Jaylen Brown. Finds out Horford in the paint, kicks it out to Payton Pritchard, who's giving the works on Connaughton right now. Pump fakes, puts it back up, not going to fall.
All
Rebound Al Horford.
This guy's not retiring. I'm sorry. He's too good.
Derrick White at the elbow, puts a shot up, draws the foul, and one.
Spam and one in the chat. Haven't gotten that one rolling in a while. Count it, and the foul.
Let's go on, baby. 96 to 78. What a time. Actually, no, that's a lie. It's 98 to 78. Derrick White does a little mini squat looking for the and one. And makes it 99 to 78. 153 left to play here.
If this is a 2K game, the Bucks would have one more chance to score, and then if they don't, you gotta quit.
Derrick White has 17 points and 7 assists tonight. He's really starting to hit his stride one more time like he did earlier this season, towards the end of the regular season now, as Bobby Portis hits a fadeaway to make it 99 to 80. Jaylen Brown.
Minute and a half left here in the third quarter.
Going around the perimeter. Oh, he wants to do a step back, but good defense by the Bucks, kicking it all the way around to the corner for Xavier Tillman for 3. Doesn't fall.
Yeah, I don't need Xavier Tillman shooting threes, but
115. Bounce pass to Bobby Portis. Good defense by Derrick White as he hits the fadeaway. Doesn't fall. Payton Pritchard takes it back up. 1 minute left to go here in the third quarter. Pritchard finds Brown. Connaughton's on Brown. Gallinari. Jaylen Brown drives into the paint. A beautiful layup off the glass. Up and under to make it 101 to 80. 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Final, Miami Heat beat the Cavs 107 to 104. Chris Middleton kicks it out to Connaughton for 3, drains it. 83 for the Bucks with 27 seconds left to go. About 3 seconds difference in play clock and shot clock. 27 play, 24 shot.
Celtics going to take their time here, not really looking to get give the Bucks a good chance at another possession. Listen, a 15-point game is a lot different than an 18 or potentially a 20-point game, so let's get a good shot here, Boston.
12 seconds. Jaylen Brown drives into the
that's
paint.
A good shot.
He'll be knocked out by Gallinari. He's now under the basket.
That's a foul.
As it looks like it's going to be kind of a kickball, but they're not calling anything. Kicks it out to Pat Bev, and he tries to be so dramatic that he ends up not getting it off in time. 101-83. That's all right.
I think we're all right.
As we have 335 people kicking it in here with us, 205 likes and 24,608 loyal.
Thank you to everybody who's joined us
subscribers
tonight. Let's get a good win. Let's not blow it here. Over 330 people in the chat. Let's go, man.
All right, let's go on ahead and bring up that super chat menu here one more time and show these people what we're rocking with. All right. Any super chat's going to be a shout out. A $5 super chat would be Celtics beer cheers. $10 going to be a raffle ticket entry. $20 for a green team entry. And $50 for a beer bong shotgun race, which Smitty and I have done twice so far here tonight. And I have lost both of them. I've also not been trying. Go on ahead and type your fours in the comment section below as we're hitting fourth quarter time. Let's frickin' go. All right. Who's going to send a super chat and get this fourth quarter started off right? Because I am about a happy dad and a half in right now. Yusuf, Shamari Savage, Burt Burton, Boston Bob, Beantown, Noah Rubin, Boston Celtics YT, Kenny McCormick making his way back in for the fourth quarter again. Zacchaeus Bija Itu. Zacchaeus, you look like a new person here at Celtics Today. Welcome in, my man. Tim S. also in here as well. Willie D., the king of randomness, Judge Onan, Tanner Austin, and Burt Burton saying throwing up them fours. Ridian Green, that's definitely a new name on here before. I love that. Burt Burton saying 4. Amanda Levine, a loyal Lady Celtics Today fan. Boston Bob, my main man, B-Bob, coming in with a $10 super chat, making it his 6th raffle ticket entry for a chance to win a signed Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown picture. Scooter Green's back in here. What's up, Scooter? Willie D said, boot. We get $300 in super chats. Your girl does a boot.
About 170 away from that.
Mark Cole spamming the 4. What happened to Christopher Boyd? Shamari Savage said. I'm not sure what happened to CB. He has been hasn't been here in a while. Boston Celtics YT. What's my favorite movie? It is Almost Famous. What? What'd you say? I can't hear you. Okay. Ridian Green saying, go Celtics. Ridian Green, are you a new subscriber here to Celtics Today? Because I've never seen your name before, and I absolutely love the first name, Ridian. That's a very cool name. How many points does Tatum have? Let me tell you, my friend. Let me tell you. Tatum has 6 rebounds and 23 points. He didn't play majority of that little third quarter there. 19 points for Brown. 6 rebounds as well. 17 from Derrick White, 7 assists.
16 from Payton Pritchard, 6 and 9 from the field, 5 boards, 3 assists. I love to see Payton Pritchard crash in the glass. It is a welcome sight. It's how you earn your keep here at on the Celtics. I mean, that's why we see Svi Mykhailiuk crashing the boards. I know he isn't actually credited with one, but he's been crashing. We saw Xavier Tillman getting some early minutes. That's because he's scrappy and crashes the boards as well. As we are here back in the fourth quarter.
Jayson Tatum takes a 3. It doesn't go in. Celtics use the rebound. They're trying to vie for another shot, but they don't really have the resources right there. Al Horford's going to start on the bench for this fourth quarter as Payton Pritchard, Xavier Tillman, Derrick White, Jayson Tatum, and Luke Cornett are on the court right now. Derrick White at the nail. Kicks it back out. Payton Pritchard catch and shoot 3. Bang!
PP for 3! What a voice crack by me right there.
Pat Connaughton taking it up. You can't tell me the Bucks are down. Whatever, 104-83, and they're going to start the fourth quarter with Pat Connaughton on the court. That's crazy. Well, 2 points here for the Bucks, 104-85.
Come on, Celtics got to get the true 21 skunk. Get up 21 and get a stop afterwards.
Derrick White hits Jayson Tatum. Dribbles down into the paint, pulls up from the elbow.
Yeah, he's tough.
A little bit too short.
short,
Rebound
a little
here
bit
for the Bucks. Middleton's going to take it back up.
Scooter Green, I know.
Chris Middleton at the top of the key here. Derrick White falls. He hasn't gotten up just yet.
Bucks answer.
As he sits up, he's all right. He's good.
He's chilling.
Derrick White is all good. He's a little bit pissed off for sure.
Yeah. He's not hurt. He's just mad at what happened.
We do football season, Willie D. That's actually what Chat Sports is known for.
Yeah.
Any
What's your
team you
favorite
can
football
think
team,
of,
Willie D?
we'll
Are you a
find it.
Patriots guy?
Payton Pritchard bounce passes to Derrick White. He gets pushed by Pat Beverly. There you go. Finally calling a foul on Pat Beverly. I'm surprised Pat Bev does not foul out every single ball game. He's the dirtiest motherfucker. Pat Beverly. How many fouls he's got?
Tanner Austin said a UFC move on White. So, yeah, he's watching the game and watching along with us.
Derrick White pulls up from the nail. Doesn't fall. Portis gets the rebound. As they're going to make a nice fast break all the way up the court as Gallinaro.
Ooh, whoa, I don't know what you just said, but Gallinari.
Daniello? What is his name?
You said like Dallinaro. I don't know.
Dallinaro?
I don't know. Sounds like some sort of.
I think I mixed Gallinari and Dallinaro together. Jay coming in with a $10 super chat here saying, Allie and Smitty, you guys are the best. Way to get game action. Way more fun than the other broadcasts. Thanks, guys. Cheers to you, my man, Jay.
Thank you, Jay. You got a raffle entry now as well. Good. Thank
Jay,
you.
your third raffle ticket entry. And his fifth time super chat. Pat Connaughton Gallinari rips a three.
Zacchaeus asking, are the Bucks our biggest challenger in the East? I would actually say yes, and I don't really think they're that big of a challenger. Obviously, the best teams in the NBA that aren't the Boston Celtics probably sit in the West right now. I don't see anybody challenge. I mean, the Knicks, if they're all the way healthy, may be a formidable challenger, but the Bucks are probably, as far as star power goes, probably our biggest challenge.
Tatum has it at the nail now, backing it up. Spin move, tries to put a shot up, but it gets blocked by Chris Middleton. And we're going to go the other way. Middleton pulls up for three, drains it in transition.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy's right. Timeout, Joe Mazzulla, as they're up by 12. Bucks have a 9-0 run the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
It's a 9-0 run. Willie D says, no, Vikings since Fran Tarkenton. That's crazy, by the way. The original Scrambler. We do have a Vikings channel. Our own Patrick Seatman hosts it. So Vikings Now by Chat Sports if you want to head on over there if you're, after the stream, of course.
Buggin back in here saying Allie Mobile and welcome back, Smitty. Shout out to you, Buggin.
Hey, well, hashtag welcome back, Smitty with 2 C's. All right, you little savage.
All right, 323 people are currently rocking it in here with us, 24,610 subscribers. If you guys are not subscribed just yet, feel free to hit that sub button. We go live for every single ball game. Even if you're not a Celtics fan, we more than likely play your favorite team once in the season. So going ahead, especially with playoffs coming up, you guys do not want to miss out on all the news and rumors that are going around the Boston Celtics as they start their run to the NBA Finals.
My guy, Jose, says, as a Celtics fan, what's the difference between Pat and Smart? Both dogs of players. Listen, they do play very similarly, but Marcus Smart has been a serviceable offensive threat in his career. He's actually made teams guard him over the past couple of seasons. Pat Bev has never been a threat offensively. I know he can hit a three here and there, but he has never been a guy who can command an offense. Smart's a better facilitator. I'd argue he's a better defender at this point in his career. He's scrappier. He's less of a dirty player, but I can understand that they're both similar archetypes for sure. Joe Parra says, also happy that Smitty's back. Hashtag Coop is poop. Hashtag Team Smitty. That might be my favorite comment of the night. Appreciate you, Joe Parra.
So I made a new poll if you guys want to go on ahead and vote in that as well. We're going to be live on Saturday versus the Chicago Bulls and our very own Patrick Seatman in the Bulls Report here at Chat Sports. So I'm going to need every single Boston Celtic fan in the chat here with us. So go on ahead and vote in that poll if you guys will be joining us live on your Saturday night. We will be live starting at about 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. I believe the game is at 8.
7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. That sounds about right to me.
Beautiful, beautiful. Go on ahead and vote in that down below as we are about to head back into this fourth quarter.
Now, that game is on just regular NBC Sports Boston. So for those of you who are not from the Boston area or don't have cable in the Boston area, hey, come join us on Saturday. We'd love to have you.
Yes, sir. We're going live against Patrick Seatman. You guys know we love to go live against other Celtics Today channels, so go on ahead and join us on Saturday night. We'll make it worthwhile. Even if you guys are going out Saturday night, that's all good. I'm going out Saturday night, so I like to pregame when I go to Celtics Today.
Hell yeah.
That's my favorite pregame, man. Come join us. It'll be a good choice. All right, 104-92. Bucks run a 9-0 run the last 2.5 minutes. So, of course, we did get a nice little timeout here from Joe Mazzulla, making them really rethink that. So, let's see what they can do here coming out of this timeout. 9 minutes left to go as Porzingis and Jaylen Brown come back in the game here. Jayson Tatum also did receive a technical foul. So, Chris Middleton will make this free throw, making it 104-92.
105-92, I think, right?
No.
Did I have the wrong score up?
104.
All right, my bad.
Derrick White's going to take it back up. The starting five is now back in for the Celtics. Derrick White finds Jayson Tatum. Finds Kristaps Porzingis. Double teaming Brown. Spreading it out the offense. Payton Pritchard rips a three. Not going to fall. Pat Connaughton gets the rebound, and we're going the other way. 8:35 now left to play as Chris Middleton. Oh, God, they're going to call charge. They're going to call a block on Jaylen Brown, even though Chris Middleton obviously kicked out his arm here. Whatever, man.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Jim.
All right, 104-92. Taking it out here on the side for the Bucks. Milwaukee at the logo. He goes to his left. Kicks it all the way out, and it's stolen by Payton Pritchard.
And he's fouled.
Finally calling a foul because Bobby Portis is riding his back like a horse, trying to get the ball back. 104-92 now. Good job on Payton Pritchard getting that steal in front of Bobby Portis and giving the possession back to the Celtics. Still up by 12 here. Porzingis has Portis to beat in the paint. Kicks it out to Derrick White. He'll go to his left. Back to Porzingis. At the right elbow. 3 seconds to shoot. Spin move. Puts it up. Shot doesn't go in. Portis will rebound, though. Definitely need the shots to fall here. As Chris Middleton is running point. No Dame here in this fourth quarter so far. Connaughton. Going to hit Gallinari. Bounce pass to Portis. Spin move. Puts a shot up and it goes in, making it a 10-point game.
So we saw the Celtics weather a run in the third quarter. Let's see if they can come back and bounce back and respond here in the fourth quarter, extend that lead back to close to 20.
Brown into the paint, kicks it out for Tatum. Finds Derrick White, catch and shoot three. Bang! Derrick White coming in clutch with a big-time three. Loving the catch and shoot from my man to start this fourth quarter. 107-94, and the Bucks want a timeout now. Looking like Dame's probably going to come back in after this, after they extend their lead, 107-94. Tatum gets credit with the assist. Tatum's got 23 still, 6 rebounds. Brown's got 19 with 6 rebounds. Derrick White has a 20-piece with 8 assists and 2 rebounds. Pritchard up to 19 as well. Same score as Jaylen Brown. All right, one more time here. Let me tell you guys, if you guys are not playing PrizePicks right now, you should obviously be playing the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America right now. It is extremely fun to play, and it's super easy, especially right now. They've got specials for new and returning users alike for March Madness when you head over to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Football season may be over, but the action on the hardwood is heating up, and whether it's March Madness or the fight for NBA playoff seeding, there is no shortage of high-stakes basketball moments during March. Get in on the excitement with PrizePicks, America's #1 fantasy sports app, where you can turn your hoops knowledge into some serious cash. For my picks here tonight, I do have Caitlin Clark to have 1 bucket made. That is 99% offer total points in the NCAA women's tournament. Cody Williams to have more than 8.5 points, and Jayson Tatum to have more than 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. If you guys want to go on ahead and make your prize picks, all you guys have to do is go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use that promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. And I love the quick withdrawals, easy gameplay, and an enormous selection of players and stat types. That's what makes Prize Picks the #1 daily fantasy sports app. So go ahead and go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use that promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It is that easy. All right, sub for Celtics sub. I got 352 people in here rocking it here with me. I got 24,612 loyal subscribers and 216 likes. We actually have the number of subscribers and likes is flipped. We have 612, and likes we have 216. So something needs to change, you know what I'm saying? All right. Celtics need to shut down this Bucks run here and just end up wrapping this game. Stop giving them life. Just shut it down.
Funny enough for Charlie, the answer is no. But we do still have to get our one-on-one, at least our horse game, done before the postseason. Maybe that little break in between our last regular season game and our first postseason game, we can get a little bit of IRL hoops content out to you guys. Allie versus Smitty on the hardwood.
All right, let's get back to the hardwood, shall we? 221 likes on here. Love to see it. This is a live sub counter. When you guys sub, this bad boy does go up. Celtics are still shooting 49% from the three-point line here tonight. Let's see if they're going to put Al Horford back in the game and just keep Payton Pritchard in. Looks like Horford will come back in. Porzingis will sit down, but Pritchard stays in. Dame is now back in as well, as Middleton is not in. Shot clock's at 5. AJ Green rips 35-plus foot shot. Not good. Derrick White with the rebound, taking his time back up. Hits Jaylen Brown, putting the works on AJ Green. Throwing it around the rim here, the perimeter, as Jayson Tatum pulls up for three. No good. Rebound for Jaylen Brown. Beautiful snag. Al Horford puts it back up off the glass, and he sinks it. They're going to wave it off. They're going to call offensive foul on Al Horford. The refs are going to do everything to make sure we don't have an easy win. Ugh. Yeah, I see that. I see it. Drop your shoulders a little bit. Yeah. Dame has Tatum on him. 6:26 left to play. Dame's hanging out around the three-point line. 8 seconds to shoot. Still dribbling, trying to put the works on Tatum. He takes a three. He drains it. 97-107. 10-point lead. Lillard's got 24. He's 4 for 7 from downtown. Pritchard finds Derrick White. Back to Jaylen Brown.
We're halfway into the Celtics possession, and Doris Burke still slurping Dame.
She's not. She gave credit to the Jayson Tatum's defense
She
on that,
did.
too.
She did. She was just saying that's ridiculous.
Jayson Tatum hits Derrick White. Catch and shoot three. Bang!
Come on!
Derrick White for three, making this lead 110
Remember
to 97.
a couple weeks ago we were talking crazy about Derrick White's performances in those 2 Celtics losses? We know damn well when he performs well, the Celtics win.
AJ Green finds Bobby Portis. He pulls up. He airballs.
He sucks.
Bum. Derrick White takes it up the other way. Hits Jayson Tatum. 5 minutes left to go here. AJ Green's on Tatum.
This is really a mismatch. Yeah, take his ass.
Portis is lingering down low. Kicks it all the way out to Derrick White. Another catch and shoot three.
Oh.
This one's going to take a toilet bowl spin and doesn't go in.
5 minutes left.
Dame's taking the ball up now. It's Pat Bev at the logo. They're going to call foul on Al Horford. Horford, I feel like, has had multiple fouls called here tonight. He's got 3. Oh, excuse me, 2. Porzingis, White, and Brown all have 3. Lopez has 4. Jay Crowder has 4. And Middleton has 3. So does Bobby Portis. AJ Green has the ball. Gives it to Connaughton. He'll go to his right. Ooh, he had an easy layup, and he deferred to kick it out for a missed 3. But Connaughton comes back and puts 2 more points up, making it 110-99. Jaylen Brown drives into the paint, loses his ball skills a little bit into the paint as Bobby Portis gets the ball stolen from him as well. On the other end from Derrick White, it'll be out on the Celtics. Good job on Derrick White there, hitting all ball on Bobby Portis' transition. Good job.
Derrick White was very animated about the fact that the ball went off of Bobby Portis, so I think the Celtics are going to call a challenge here.
From that one replay I saw, I didn't see it go off Bobby Portis, but maybe a different angle would help out here. We'll see that.
Less than 5 minutes to go.
All right, coach's challenge here. All right.
You know what's so crazy about college versus the NBA? Cody Williams is projected to be a top 10 pick in this next upcoming NBA draft. He doesn't even start for Colorado. That's so crazy. Like, it's just such a different game. Like, you can see the ceiling that Cody Williams has, the prospect of him. But in the college game right now, there's just guys who play the game a little bit better than him.
We've got 418 viewers in here with us right now. Han Valda saying, Joe got to coach better against the Bucks, man. I think Joe's been doing pretty well. I mean, you also got to think these starters have played for majority of this game right now, in which that's no excuse. They will be in the playoffs as well. But Tatum's got 35 minutes. Derrick White with 33. Jaylen Brown with 33 as well. Whereas the only player that's in the 30s is Damian Lillard for the Milwaukee Bucks. So they might just be a little bit tired here. They still have a good enough lead. They have an 11-point lead to where they really could wrap this game up without any more errors. But I think Joe has done okay against the Bucks right now. Derrick White's been the man of the hour right now, which I really do appreciate. And Tanner saying praise Derrick White. He's got a couple more threes to give, I can tell. Well, he better rip him out right now, my man. Better rip him out. All right. Got some Bucks fans in here as well now joining in. Whether you're a Bucks fan or a Celtics fan, I suggest you subscribe to this channel. We go live for every single Boston Celtics game. We're playing the Bucks one more time this season. We will be live for that as well. So if you guys don't have cable, come right here. We'll hang out, have some beers. In the fourth quarter, the Celtics have 9 points and the Bucks have 16. So it's not so much Joe. I just think they're getting kind of a second win a little bit late here. But Tingus Pingus is now back in. Big time block by Jayson Tatum on the second year, A.J. Green. They also won a tip from A.J. Green to go out of bounds here. But let's see what they call. So they inbound the ball. Jayson Tatum fully blocked it. There was no tip from A.J. Green, so the Bucks will get the ball back. 10 seconds to shoot. Dame kicks it out to Bobby Portis. He drives, pulls up from the mid-range, sinks it. 101-110. 4 minutes left to play. Portis has 16. I don't know why Portis seems to always pop off against the Celtics, but whatever. Jayson Tatum now has the top of the key. He's got Beasley on him. Finds KP in the paint. Kicks it all the way out to the baseline. He tried it to Derrick White, and he ends up throwing it out of bounds. 3:41 here. Milwaukee's had 15 turnovers. Celtics have had 9. Malik Beasley pulls up for a 3. It doesn't fall, but another rebound on offense for the Bucks. Connaughton hits Bobby Portis. He pulls up for 3. Drains it. Makes this a 104-110 game as the Bucks are finding their heat here with 3 minutes left to go. Bucks on another run. 7-0 in the last 2 minutes and 28 seconds. The Celtics don't need a 3 here. Just need to score on every possession you have from here on out if the Bucks are going to respond like this. Derrick White for 3. No good. Rebound now, Horford. Jaylen Brown puts it back up. They're going to call a foul on Pat Connaughton. He wants a jump ball, but nonetheless, Jaylen Brown will go to the free throw line here. letting Bobby Portis shoot a three. What the hell is going on? 453 people rocking it in here with us. Sub for Celtics Dubs, babies. JB's at the line now. 3:06 left to play. Jaylen Brown misses his first free throw, which has been a trend for Jaylen Brown the last couple of games. So
last couple of years, to be honest, Jaylen Brown sucks at free throws.
So if I'm any opponent, I'm fouling Jaylen Brown in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely.
He sucks at free throws.
You gotta
Please make one,
bro.
dude. Please make one. He missed it.
Yo, be for real, Jaylen Brown. My God,
Timeout.
man. We're gonna lose. We're not gonna win the finals because of that shit.
Timeout from the Bucks. All right, up by 6 still, with 3 minutes left to go.
Nah,
Defense has to be a
for-
little bit sharper here.
He's for real. Like, you get paid $300 million. $300 million.
So Celtics defense needs to be a little bit sharper. I don't know why Bobby Portis is letting him have his way right now. C's just also taking some bad shots on the other side of the ball. I understand that Derrick White's been really hot, but you don't have to settle for a three. This isn't a 1-point game where you're trying to go for the win. If you just keep driving to the rack, whereas Bobby Portis right now has not been as great on defense this game, I just don't see why we keep settling for these threes and just giving the ball back immediately to the Bucks. You have got to score on every single possession moving forward, because I promise you the Bucks are not taking their foot off the gas right now. All right, let's see what Portis has. Portis is 9 for 17, so he has taken the most shots of any Milwaukee Buck tonight. Excuse me, Damian Lillard has that's true. Damian Lillard has 16 shots that he's taken tonight. Bobby Portis should not be taking 17 shots. He's got 19 points. He's got 14 rebounds. So he's got a double-double here.
Has Jaylen Brown ever hit a free throw that matters?
Probably not. All right. 9 points in the fourth quarter will not win you any type of game. All right, I just want to see crashing to the board on defense and driving to the board on offense. You don't need to rely on the three ball right now. Especially when most of the time, Jaylen Brown is actually getting fouled down there. So you know they're drawing it. All right, 3 minutes left to go here. 500 people in the stream. Hit that sub button for me if you guys haven't already. Damian Lillard hits Bobby Portis, who pulls up for three. He drains it. I mean, that was white on rice defense as well, so you can only do so much. Bobby Portis is just hot right now. 110 to 107 after Bobby Portis makes his total score 22 with another made three. Jaylen Brown gets stopped. JB kicks it out to Porzingis for three in the corner. No good. Al Horford tries to get the rebound. Bucks are playing down a man as Connaughton's on the floor on the other end.
Yeah, we're terrible.
Bobby Portis catch and shoot three from 35-plus feet. Way too far for Bobby Portis, who's trying to be the hero here. Because if there's somebody who likes to talk shit, it's Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis a bitch.
Tatum now takes the ball up. 2:15. Still have the lead by 3.
This feels like the Cavs game, for real.
Tatum's at the logo. He's got Beasley on him. He drives. He's at the elbow. Puts the shot up. He's going to be fouled. Love, love, love that from Jayson Tatum.
Attack.
Drive every time.
You're 6'9", long-ass wingspan, and one of the best scorers in the world. Go to the rack!
And now the Bucks are talking to the referees.
Of course
Because
they
they're
are.
saying, what do we foul? What do we foul? Keep throwing them off, man. Keep knocking down their momentum. Because the minute they see you miss that three, they're running immediately back and draining a three in your face. Keep going to the line. Tatum makes his first three. We got a 4-point, 2-possession game here with 2 minutes left to go.
83% free throw shooter. He sure as hell doesn't feel like it. He's probably 95% in the first 3 quarters.
He's 8 for 13 from the field goal in the first 3 quarters. He's 0 for 4 from the field in the fourth. Tatum sinks his second, and we've got a 5-point ball game. Every single time. Drive, 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 drive. Dame has it at the logo here. Bobby Portis sets a screen on JB.
Yeah,
Dame,
funny.
step back. No good.
Jesus.
Actually a brick.
Jesus.
So Tatum gets the rebound and we go the other way. Tatum taking a slight jog up the court here. Beasley still on Tatum, which I think he should be running over Malik Beasley right now. Spin move. In the paint. Puts it up.
Yes,
There we
yes.
go! He drives and he scores.
I mean, my God, is it that difficult, JT?
2 more points for the Celtics.
Bucks need a timeout.
The Bucks need a timeout. Tell you what, man. Stop settling for the threes. Go for 5 feet and under. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll take it all day long.
Be for real, man. Let's go.
All right, 1:38 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Good time to bring up our super chat menu here just one more time.
Why not let it fly?
See what we've got rocking here. 600 people in this stream right now. Sub for Celtics Dubs. We put out 5 to 6 videos a week, and we're live for every Celtics stream. But we also like to party on this channel. If you guys want to send in a super chat, $5 for a Celtics beer cheers, $10 for a raffle ticket entry. We'll actually do the raffle at the end of this month on the 30th, and you're actually entering a raffle to win a signed Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown picture. 12 by 15 would look perfect in your office or anywhere in your house. $20 is the new green team entry. Here's our green team right here for all of our very loyal Celtics Today fans. If you send in $20, we put your name on the board for everybody to see when this bad boy is all filled up. We give it away. $50 is a beer bong / shotgun race between myself and Smith Dog.
Yup.
I got a lot of Bucks fans in here as well. So up 114 to 107. Nice little 7-point lead. As we've got Dixon saying, Beantown, Boston Celtics YT saying, I'm a huge fan of the Boston Celtics. And I got Shamari Savage spamming the JT. All right. Let's see what happens here. It's not choking time just yet. The Celtics are still in this. Got a 7-point lead. Hey, man, you can't discredit a team, the number 2 team in the East, for getting hot in the fourth. All right. The Bucks are going to inbound here, 138. The Celtics are in the bonus as well, which is a big factor in this ballgame.
I need the Celtics fans in the chat to drown out all the Bucks fans. Spam your clovers, spam your C's. Let's go.
Damian Lillard drives to the rack. He puts up 2 more points, 109 to 114. Tatum's going to take it up by walking.
Love how we just let him go baseline there. Less than a minute and a half left now.
26 points for Dame, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Tatum now has it at the perimeter. He's going to put the works here on Beasley. He's still backing it up. He pulls up from the elbow, a little bit short. Porzingis with a big-time rebound to put the shot back up. 2 points, and he gives a nice, nasty look to the Boston Celtics fans, gritting his teeth, showing them who's in TD Garden.
I heard someone in the chat say that Porzingis was playing soft. That was a man's jam.
116 to 109. Dame chucks up a 3. He drains it. Tight defense by Al Horford, but Dame knows how to shoot when it's necessary. 116 to 112. Less than a minute left to go.
Here we go.
All right, let's score on this possession and hold them, and we could solidify this win. Tatum's got Beasley on him, playing pretty tight. Back to D. White, who wants to rip a 3. He doesn't. He ends up nearly throwing it away as the Bucks cannot keep the ball in bounds. They knock it out of bounds. It'll be out on Beasley. Very risky pass there by Derrick White. That could have been a fast break immediately.
Did he try to throw the lob to Porzingis there?
No, I think he just tried to outlet pass to Porzingis and ended up being knocked away by Pat Connaughton. So now Tatum's going to inbound here. 45 seconds left to go. 5 on the shot clock. Derrick White drives into the paint, puts a shot up, doesn't fall. Bad shot, but he had to get it off.
Get a stop.
So now 38 seconds left. I want White on Rice defense by Dame. Behind the back pass to Portis. He lobs it up. No.
And one.
And one.
Sickening. They're going to count.
You let Bobby Portis get an and one. Bobby Portis. I didn't even see the foul, man. I didn't even see the foul. There's no foul.
There's some glaring issues in the fourth quarter.
There's no foul.
Closing out games.
I'm not trying to be that person, but my goodness. Portis goes to the line. Now they're sending in back Pat Bev.
Thank you, Serious Gamer, for spamming your clovers. We really appreciate you. Beantown saying, let's go C's. Let's finish strong defense.
All right, we need you more than ever. He had 2 points in the first, 0 points in the second, 8 in the third, and 14 in the fourth.
We're letting Bobby Portis get in 23 second-half points. I'm actually sick to my stomach.
All right. Celtics led as much by 20. Portis misses his free throw. Misses his free throw. He can't take the heat. Sub for Celtics dub as Derrick White's going to take this ball up.
Celtics got to get a stop.
Connaughton's on Derrick White here with 23 seconds left to go. 13 on the shot clock. He nearly throws it away again, but actually he drew a foul from Beasley, who went over the back of Jaylen Brown to try to get some cookies. So Beasley is going to get the foul. Portis now trying to consult his teammate. It'll be on a side out for the Celtics with 20.3 seconds left to go. Actually, excuse me, both teams are in the bonus. So Jaylen Brown, who is 5 for 8 from a free throw line here today,
Miss these free throws again, Jaylen Brown.
is going to take it from the free throw line.
Again.
20.3 seconds left to go. Brown sinks the first one, makes it a 3-point ball game.
I mean, thank God.
All right, so C's are now starting to make smarter plays here with seconds left to go. Once again, back-to-back possessions. Derrick White was an inch away from turning the ball over here. All right, another free throw coming here from Jaylen Brown could make it a 2-possession game, and he does. He sinks it.
Thank God.
118 to 114. We're going to have another timeout here by the Bucks. All right, 2-possession game. It'll be the Bucks ball, no shot clock, 20.3 seconds left. So it's going to be about another 10 minutes before this ball game's over. A lot of fouling is coming up here, but both teams are in the bonus. So hopefully they can separate this lead just a little bit by making their free throws. That's definitely what I'll be looking at here as we have 730 people in the stream right now. 24,632 loyal subscribers right now on Celtics Today. Go on ahead and hit that sub button for me if you guys have not already. 250 likes as well. The Bucks are second in the Eastern Conference, so, obviously I can't imagine it'd be a cakewalk the entire time, but it's just another reminder to the Celtics, who have just played the 14th and 15th team in the Eastern Conference, that they have to play from start to finish. So sometimes I also know the Boston Celtics like to challenge themselves while they are up 20. Sometimes they try different things. So that could have been a reason why the Bucks came back here and got this lead. But the main reason why is just your lack of defense in the fourth quarter. You have got to play start to finish. 14 points in this quarter, 6 for 10 from the field, and 2 for 3 from the three-point line for Bobby Portis is so unacceptable, it's not even funny. It's Bobby Portis, of all people. All right. 4-point lead, 20 seconds to go. Bucks are going to take the side out here. The Bucks are outscoring Boston 31-17 in the fourth quarter as Chris Middleton is back in the ball game. And he's going to inbound the ball. Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, Malik Beasley, Dame, and Chris Middleton are in the game. 19 seconds. Lillard finds an open lane. Blocked by Jaylen Brown. Al Horford with the rebound. And they foul Tatum going the other way. Big time block by JB. Spam your JBs in the comment section down below. That was huge to let Dame go to the rack. He timed it perfectly and knocked that shit out of here.
That's huge.
Big time for Jaylen Brown, which you love to see. All right. Tatum is now at the line. Trust Tatum a little bit more than Brown, but he's still a little bit inconsistent in the past couple of games. Tatum makes his first free throw. We got a 5-point lead right here. 119 to 114 with 12 seconds left to go.
So I know somebody in the chat just said I'm drinking the haterade and whatnot. I'm sorry. I've watched this team my entire life. I know how this shit goes. This team has issues in the fourth quarter. Let's not kid ourselves here. They were up 20.
119 to 114. Celtics have a 9-game win streak at home as Tatum sinks his second free throw and makes it a 6-point lead. All right, just play some steady defense here. Dame kicks it out to Middleton as they're going to call foul on Derrick White. Thankfully, as Bobby Portis strained a 3 in the corner, but it did not count. 7.5 seconds left. They're going to send... Who are they sending to the line right now?
Middleton.
Middleton will go to the line. 7.5 seconds left to go.
Anthony Dean, I'm not a hater. I'm the biggest Celtics fan out of anybody here. All right? Like, come on. Like, I'm realistic. I'm pessimistic. I want this team to win more than anything.
120 to 114. As Middleton sinks his free throw. Definitely just fouling anybody but Dame here, as he's the best free throw shooter in the NBA right now. So Pingus now comes back in to take on Brook Lopez. 7.5 seconds left. I can probably guarantee one more foul is going to come from the Celtics. They're putting big bodies in. Taking Luke Cornett, putting him back in as well.
Need a rebound.
They're taking out Payton Pritchard as Chris makes his second free throw. 2-possession ball game, up by 4, 120 to 116. 7.5 seconds left. We're going to have a Celtics timeout here real quick. 830 people in here rocking with me as we have 7.5 seconds left to go. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to Celtics Today. We put out 6 videos a week talking to you guys about Boston Celtics news and rumors, and we go live for every single Celtics game. If you're not a Celtics fan, still hit that sub button because we play your team probably once in the season.
At least
If you don't
at
have
least
cable,
twice.
then we definitely will be covering your game, especially for Bucks fans. I mean, hey, we got the Bucks one more time. We could see them again in the Eastern Conference Finals, and we like to party and have a good time. So, I like the 2-possession lead here. They're going to foul the Boston Celtics once they inbound it. Both teams are in the bonus. So, of course, if they just keep giving the ball to Jayson Tatum, I'd rather have Tatum at the line than Jaylen Brown here tonight. Although I don't think Tatum has been perfect tonight from the line. Tatum has 7 for 8, so, you take what you can get. But that's definitely been a struggle these past couple of games. Celtics have had third-quarter woes for the first half of the season. They cleaned that up. Now they have troubles with closing out games. So we definitely still have a little bit more to go here in terms of making sure you don't give up big leads like they did here tonight. But they're the second team in the Eastern Conference. It's not like they're letting the Pistons crawl back in from 30. So they've done a great game. They've done a great job of keeping those leads the past 2 games. But the Bucks aren't going to give up. Now they have the power of TD Garden behind them. They're currently at home, as I have 800 people watching to see what happens in the next 7.5 seconds left of this ball game.
Jose, I don't try to talk down on our players. I hold them to the highest standard. These guys are 40 games above 500. They're
All
the
right,
best team
Derrick
in the NBA.
White's going to inbound here. Gives it to Jayson Tatum. Immediate foul by Chris Middleton. 6.5 to go. Keep in mind, not a lot of Bucks have a lot of fouls to give. Middleton now picking up his 4th. Lopez has 4. They have Pat Connaughton, Bobby Portis both have 3. Jay Crowder has 4 as well. Lillard's the only one that has 1. So they're going to have to be strategic if they want to keep fouling these Celtics, as Tatum now has 29. Trying to go for a 30-piece here. He makes his first free throw. Up by 5, 121 to 116. There is one more timeout for the Boston Celtics. Bucks do not have one, as both teams are in the bonus.
Just force a miss. The game's over. Not enough time here. For the
Tatum's
Bucks to make something
25th
happen.
30-point game this season as he makes his second free throw. He is now 9 for 10. Damian Lillard taking the ball up. Nobody's touching Dame. Giving him space. He shoots a 3. He drains it with 0.3 seconds left to go, and that is going to be the ball game. 122 to 119 is going to be the final. The Boston Celtics did blow another 20-point lead and allowed Bobby Portis and the Bucks to crawl back in the 4th quarter, but nonetheless, the Celtics did not give up this ball game. They never even gave up the lead, which is the most important thing here. Teams are going to crawl back. Absolutely. It's the NBA. This is the number 2 team in the Eastern Conference. Is this an issue for the Celtics? Yes, it has been. It needs to be cleaned up by a 7-game series. Although, I am proud of how the Celtics did not give up the lead in the 4th, as after the Bucks came out with a 7-0 run to start the 3rd quarter, and they got hot in the 4th, and Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown kept their head. They kind of cleaned up their act a little bit and kept the lead. That's the most important thing. There was no Giannis tonight, but that's okay. Tatum did a good job. He got himself a 30-piece, nearly a double-double. He only had 8 rebounds tonight. Derrick White had 23 points. Jaylen Brown had 21. Payton Pritchard, who's getting a little bit hot here towards the playoffs, with 19 points, 5 for 8 from the 3-point line. Porzingis had 17. Dame had a 32-piece. Middleton had 22. And Bobby Portis had 24, making 16 points in the 4th quarter. Other than that, 6 points from Beasley, 8 points from Lopez, 7 points from Crowder. So if you didn't let Bobby Portis get hot in the 4th, would have put this game away a long time ago. But every player counts here.
Bucks put up 36 points in the 4th. Can't let that happen come playoff time. It was an ugly win. We got another win, 55-14. Let's go, baby. I am ecstatic that we beat the Bucks and don't need to get embarrassed on national TV tomorrow. But who knows? They're still going to find a way because we almost blew this game. So the pundits are still going to discredit the Celtics even in a win.
All right. So I muted Bentley because he was talking a lot. All right. So we do have 474 people still in the stream here with us. We gained about 50 subscribers tonight. Thank you guys so much. 24,651 subscribers here.
Hell yeah.
We will be live on Saturday, and as of right now, 70% of 293 votes will be here on Saturday night, rocking it with us as we do go live against the Chicago Bulls. 30% said I'll try to see what I can do. So, we will be live on Saturday. We will not be live on Friday for the Troy Pistons. I apologize. My mom is coming into town, so I will not be live on Friday. I haven't seen my mom in a couple of months, so I do apologize, but it'll probably be another blowout like it was earlier this week. So, Boston Bob saying Allie and Smitty kill it tonight. Let's go on ahead and put our Super Chat menu up. We'll do a nice little 2-minute shot clock here, and we'll see what we can get. You guys know the rules. If you Super Chat, we stay. If you don't, we head on out. We'll be live on Saturday, like I just said. But overall, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here tonight. We do have the Bucks one more time on April 3rd, I believe. Maybe April 9th. I'm not sure the exact time. So, thank you guys once again. Anthony, Dean, Allison still in here. Beantown, John, Jose, Ryan, Julius, Kieran, Jace, Guido, Beantown, El Chapo. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys know the drill. If no Super Chat comes in, we're going to pack it up and head on home. Here's our Super Chat menu one more time. $5 Celtics beer cheers, $10 for raffle ticket entry. Your chance to win a signed Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown picture. $20 for a new green team entry as well. This bad boy is almost full. We want to make sure we get her all ready to be set and shipped off by the playoff times. And $50 for a beer bong and shotgun race here with Smitty. Overall, good game. I definitely would have liked to see Tatum get a double-double there, but I appreciate the fact that the rebounds were kind of staggered. You got 8 from Tatum, 8 from Brown, 5 from White, 6 from Pritchard. So that's really nice that it wasn't all on Tatum right now, which it normally is. Still 300 people in here rocking it in here with us on this hump day night. Cork was saying, I love my Celtics. Obviously, we got to clean stuff up, but I haven't been so excited from a Celtics season like this one has made me. Let's go C's and let's go Celtics today. I'm excited to be on the playoff journey with you here, Corkwa. As Maya says, you guys spam the green hearts. We can welcome back Smitty Dog. Ryan said we do need to learn how to win when they do get Giannis back. Well, we beat him the first time, and we'll have Jrue Holiday back as well, which will be great.
Shout out Jayson Tatum for cashing that leg of our prize picks.
There you go. Got to do what you got to do. Buggin saying happy hump day. All
right.
Tim S. It got close because Jrue was out. LOL. That was too close.
Yeah, Jrue. I guess I kind of forgot about that through the whole motion of the game too. We didn't have Jrue Holiday.
Lacking some assists and lacking some defense for sure.
And he kind of settles things down in the fourth quarter. He's hit some big shots in the clutch before and kind of almost won us some games in the past. So listen, missing Jrue Holiday. Missing Giannis, not the same, but there's definitely two integral pieces of each roster.
All right, we're going to pack it up and head on home. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here tonight. We will be live on Saturday night versus the Chicago Bulls, so be sure to tune in and hang out with us. Even if you guys have Saturday night plans, the perfect pregame will be found here. 24,653 subscribers. As always, hit that sub button, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Let's go C's!